What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's
Yo,
up, everyone? Thanks for showing up here. Just a little bit late. I mean, not as late as I thought we would be, but because I got a message from James. What was it, like at 7 or 7:01 or
7:01. I said I'm a little bit late, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah,
pointing out the obvious, of course.
yeah, for sure. I mean, they expect us to be late. But I
Yeah,
wanted to let you know.
yeah.
We're,
I kind of like to surprise them though every now and then. I don't know if
I know,
we
I
ever
know.
have, but
Sometimes, sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I I'm kind of like all over the place. Today was haircut day, and then I went up to Lodi to pick up some of my pull list. Um,
how far is that from
because
your house?
huh?
How far is that?
45, I think.
Shut
Uh,
up, really?
yeah, yeah.
Wow,
I
just
gotta
to get your
support,
pull
baby.
list, man. That's crazy, dude.
Well, okay, so I know that for some people, they have to like drive because their shops are like hella far from them. That's not necessarily the case for me. I have two shops here in town. Actually, technically speaking, one of which is closing, but I do
Re-
have two
Thoughts and
shops.
prayers. Rest in peace.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit later. So I got two shops here in town. Then there's like a few more within much shorter distance. But I used to work there. For those who don't know, I'll just say real quickly, I used to work in Lodi, so I've still that's still been my LCS. Like I've been going there for 10 years. So I mean, I know the guy. He knows me. He takes care of me on stuff, especially like books that I'm late. So I went with my coworker today from the squad because he had missed out on that Ultimate Spider-Man #1 that's like super big right now. So I had messaged my shop like, "Hey, are you gonna get a copy of that?" He had a variant, so I said, "Do you mind holding that, and then I'll come pick it up." So we went to pick up that book, and then also Spawn 349 just came out, so I wanted to pick that one up also.
Oh shit,
Um,
you're almost there, dude.
I know, I know.
Almost
I guess we'll
there.
talk about that later too. But so yeah, so anyway, so I like just got back, so I'm a little like not flustered, but I'm like, do I have everything? Do I have all my stuff? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not relaxed, you know?
I mean, I guess what I can say to that is, like maybe next time just do it on a Thursday or something. I don't know, or
So
Saturday.
my Thursdays are all booked now because of school.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of like now or never. Um, Same thing with the haircut. My haircut lady is going to the Philippines, so she's going to be gone for like a month. So that's why I went with the super short
Let me
high fade.
see. Go like this.
I went with the high fade. Normally I get
Okay.
a taper. I think we've discussed this, but normally
Uh
I get
huh.
a taper. But I was like, shit, if you ain't gonna be back for weeks, then let me let me go even shorter. That way I don't have to worry about coming back. So
I mean, you probably could have manscaped it a bit, like while she was gone.
I could see what that lawnmower 4.0 does on the other head. Now. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea.
Next time. Next time. Next
Next
time.
time. Manscaped. All right, say hello to the chat before we because they're already going.
Yeah. So, just so everyone knows, we are live on Instagram right now. I got that shit fucking done quick
It said
this
low grade,
time.
right? Instead of your account this time.
I mean, that's not confirmed, but
It
I
does say,
have
yeah. No, you're
I have
good.
a
It says low
I have a
grade.
pretty good feeling about this one this time. So,
That was funny.
so we got Theo's Treehouse over here at
Is that what you do?
6:19 p.m.
Wow.
Literally 41 minutes before we start. Crazy.
Super early. Appreciate the dedication, my man.
Yeah. I think he's making a Ferris Bueller's Day Out reference there. And
Hmm.
then we got the low grade saying, "God damn it, James! I don't know what that's all about."
Yeah, me neither.
Wasn't
That
me.
fucking guy, though, man. That guy.
We got Arrow in the house. What's up, man? Now it's a party. Yes, sir, dude. Thanks for showing up, man. We're really glad to see everybody here. Same people.
Yup.
K-pop. Hey, yo. She ran a show earlier today. I didn't get to watch it, but I'll definitely watch the rewind. Everyone should watch the rewind for
Yeah.
all our shows and hers.
Agreed.
Lady Fantastic.
What is up,
Whoa.
Caroline?
What's up,
Woo.
Caroline?
I mean, woo woo.
Let's see here. We got Pocan Joe comic review. Has it
What
always
is
been
up,
comic
man?
review?
I think just comic, right?
Yeah. Way to sneak
He's
one on by
switching it up,
us.
man. He's switching it up.
He got tired of it, man. He was just like, I want to change my identity.
Hopefully, he's doing reviews. Otherwise, you're gonna get sued for false advertisement.
Yeah, right. I don't know how you got those. Are those custom?
Whoa,
I think they
whoa!
are.
How much you pay for that?
We got Cali Comics in the house. What is this show? You've been here before. Come on, man.
The best
Inja
comic book
Binja.
show. What is up,
What's,
Ninja?
yeah, we saw it on Instagram earlier. Thanks for hitting us up there. Hopefully that was a nice reminder that we're on YouTube. But
Please
it's
don't
always
tag
great to see you, Inja. Let's see, who else do we get here? Man, we are done, dude. Everyone's just saying what's up to everyone. And oh, Joe says it has always been comic review.
Shows how much we pay attention. We're sorry.
Well, I mean, we know a lot of people. Not
It's
to
that
brag or anything.
what is it like when you think something, but it's the Mandela effect? Like
Oh,
when you
yes.
think it's always been one way, and then someone tells you otherwise.
Let's see. The wiener fart. It's a wiener fart. Oh, that's a good one. I like how she's making that up. That's cool.
Interesting.
She's on brand for sure. Live stream resin disposable vape. All right, cool, man. I called Best Buy.
Whoa, why? Why? Context.
It's a lot better than her stabbing you. I'll tell you that much.
That's true. Like you're alive, but you're fired.
Yeah. So, man, how was your week so far, dude?
I would say good week. Work's been pretty chill. School's been good. I did tell I don't know if you saw the story that I talked about in the Switch Gang chat. So last week we talked about school, and I think I made the comment about like how I don't know anybody, so I just go to the lunchroom and I eat by myself, and
Aww. That makes me feel so fucking sad for you, dude.
Oh, I'm totally fine being by myself. So
it's like you being in school and you're sitting at the biggest table in the cafeteria by yourself, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that something that you're used to, or it's something new to you? Be honest.
It is new to me. To me. I do go, like we've talked about, like I'll go to the movies by myself. But oh yeah, SVU. Oh my god, bro! If they released a fucking steelbook collection of all, oh my god. Anyways, that review's coming later because Thursdays now is SVU. So, oh, thank you, Inja.
Yeah, but she would just sit there and tell you how lame you are because you're sitting by yourself.
So, I go to the movies by myself. I've definitely brought that up on here.
But that I don't see a problem with, honestly, because. Yeah. I don't know how it is for you and your wife, but do you guys even like the same movies?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I would say the only time that we will part is she's down with musicals. I'm not. But
you're missing out, bro. You're missing out.
Or she does not do horror movies with religious tones in it. Okay. Right. But other than that, yeah. No.
Is that because she's really religious or she worships the devil?
The first one, and I think it probably also unlocks a fear would be my assumption. So yeah, we don't do those. Uh,
So is it safe to say she's never done a Ouija board?
I draw the line at that too. So no,
Oh, really?
we have
You're
bro.
afraid of Milton
Hell,
Bradley, bro? Come
hell,
on.
hell no. Okay, so K-pop Lion King. I have told her that Lion King is the only live musical that I want to go to. That is it. That's the only one. Other than that, she can go with her friends or something. But that's on my bucket list is to see that.
Caroline, you're missing out too. I mean, Hamilton. Oh, I wish I could see that live, bro.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, so I said that I eat by myself at the lunchroom, and whoever, like people in the comments and whoever was on the panel, you guys were saying like, oh, you should, introduce yourself to people and da da da, and I was like, nah, like I'm good. Um, and so this past week on Tuesday, I'm sitting there by myself. Yeah, there's like a chair, and there's a guy in a chair next to me, and this person walks up and goes, "Hey, do you want to hear my music? Do you want to hear my new song?" And I said, "Sure," because I'm nice, and I'm always nice in these instances. I can't be mean, right?
Dude, that's like
So
opening up a fucking opening up a fucking email, a phishing email, dude.
I know.
Yo, we got fucking CJ Allen in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
And JD, what is going on, JD? So I was like, "Sure."
Oh,
So
JD, what's up, man? We're hanging out tomorrow.
he says, "Okay, go on YouTube." Now I already happen to be on YouTube.
With
Okay,
that
and a
sick
couple of
dome.
things
You know
to
what I'm
say
saying?
here that are pertinent to the story. The
Yeah.
gentleman is black, and I have
Oof.
my AirPod in.
Where we
Okay,
going? Where we going here, dude?
I have my AirPod in. So he says, "Do you want to hear my new song?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So he goes, "Okay, go on YouTube," and he shows me his phone, and he's like, "This is my page." And I said, "Okay." So I search it, and I turn my phone to him, and he reaches over and he hits the subscribe button on my phone. And he's like, "You can unfollow me." He's like, "If you don't like, you can unfollow me." And I said, "Okay, I'll check it out." So I hit play. He walks away. It wasn't that bad. He really, he just wanted you to look at it, subscribe, decide later. So he hit subscribe. He walks in front of me. I hit play and I'm listening to it. He asked the guy next to me. Okay, now the guy next to me, he's a white boy, and he
What's
says
up, SD?
the same question: "Do
Yeah.
you want to hear my new song?" That is it. Okay, that is all that took place on my side as well. "Do you want to hear my new song?" Yes. Hit subscribe. That's it. The guy says, "No, I don't listen to rap." Assuming that this kid makes rap music. I'm like, "You racist motherfucker." Your racist kind of like spewed out right there, like subconsciously,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking, and if the guy didn't say nothing, he was just like, "Okay," and then he walked away. I would have been like, "Bitch, I never said I make rap music. Like, I never told you what I make." And he didn't hear it on my phone because I got the AirPod in. He has no idea
Yeah.
what kind of music this dude makes. He just said, "I don't listen to rap."
But was it rap though? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So yes, it was. It well. Oh, what did Katie say? It's like spoken poetry or some shit. It's interesting. Okay, it is interesting music. But shout out to him, man, for he's grinding, man. He's out there, hustling for subs. I respect it. I should have been like, "Nah, you need to follow me first."
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But
What sub for sub?
I dropped the ball there. So yeah, but that was just like a very what the fuck. And so I was just like, you know what? This is why I'm okay by myself. This right here is why I'm
Shit.
okay by myself here at school, man.
Damn.
It was, yeah. And then yesterday,
What's up, comic vet? Good to see
what
you,
up,
man.
comic that yesterday I eat my lunch and then I go to the restroom, and then all of a sudden some person comes into the restroom and I hear four of like the most violent throw ups I've heard in a long time. Long time. Now, I don't throw up very often. I hate throwing up. I've maybe only thrown up like between 5 and 10 times in my life. Um,
Way to keep it
I
down.
if I'm sick, I throw up and then I'm done. Okay. The only time I know that people like are throwing up is if I'm hungover. Like if I'm drunk and then you end up on the toilet and you're just throwing up multiple times, then like I can understand it. This person within like a few minutes went through 4 of them, and I was like, I wanted to be like, "Are you okay?" Like literally, "Are you okay?" I
Yeah.
didn't. I left him to die in the bathroom, but so it's been a very interesting week, is what I'm getting at, and I
Yeah.
am definitely just staying to myself from here on out because there's some interesting people there, to say the least.
CJ says, I'm not racist. I listen to a rap song. Nice. I like that, dude. Um, you so was it because he was sick or he fucking you don't know?
I didn't see the person.
I mean, you could pretty like much diagnose that person by
Oh, right.
the chunkiness, the colored purplish like if it's
Yeah.
dark and light purple.
Well, I didn't see it. They
Um
were in the stall. They had black shoes
oh,
on. I
okay.
saw that. And they were praying, as we like to say, praying to the porcelain gods. They were on their hands and knees facing the,
Yeah.
like it was bad. What is up? Not
It was
near
that
mid.
fucking fentanyl, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That person could have died in there, and I wouldn't know. I got the hell up out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
We got Rob Worse in the house. What's up, dude? I can
Literally.
never forget his name now. You know?
So yeah, it's MC subscribe. Homie sicko. You did. I was like, where are we going with this, Robert? I should have knocked on the stomach and like, yo, I don't listen to rap. Oh man.
But you've heard of that scam though with the CDs and all. I mean, I know he didn't present you with any CDs, but it's
What do you
like
mean?
huge. That scam. I thought you were gonna tell us that you got scammed.
No, hell no. Bro,
With
I
that
work for
guy's.
people. I can't get scammed. Come on now.
Well, so what they do is they sell CDs at like Times Square,
Yeah.
and they'll be, hey, I want you to listen to this, a donation or whatever. They go, what's your name? James. To James, thank you for your support. They write it on the CD, they give it to you, and then you're like, nah, you know what? I'm not interested. And they'll be like, bro, I just wrote your name on the CD.
Oh, and then
I
they make.
can't take it back. I got to find somebody else named James now.
I
You
got you.
know? Yeah, yeah.
And then they force
Uh,
you to buy that shit. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I've had that before. I just I mean, not the scam part, but like I've been to LA and Hollywood, and you got the people out there trying to slang their
Uh,
CDs and stuff. One time I actually got a pretty decent CD though from someone. I don't have it anymore, but I listened to it and was like, this shit actually ain't bad.
really?
And yeah, this was a long time ago, but yeah, no,
I
I
just
do
ignore everybody that has CDs, to be honest.
I do now.
And
Yes. Oh, Vegas. That's another one. Vegas, when they're passing out, like, because you have the CDs, then you have all the people advertising their flyers for like their parties that are going on that night and shit.
oh, and
Dude,
then
Vegas is
the
just
strip joints,
dodging people. Yes, Vegas is
dude. I mean,
bad.
I'll take those, but it's for later.
Yeah, it is. It's not
Those
fun.
flyers are pretty risque.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I feel like it's good times, man. But yeah, so anyways, I got a lot of pickups this week that we'll go over. So in that respect, I had a good week. Um, I
Cool.
got into all my classes. So that was pretty awesome. I was waitlisted on one of them that I was trying to get into. So yeah, other than that, I don't think I really got anything major going on, but how was your week?
Yo, we got circumstances in the house. What's up? Hey, way to be on time, bro.
Yeah, dude.
The one day we start on time and you're not there. Huh. Weird.
Too busy beefing on Instagram, bro. You got to get in here on time, man.
Yo, we got my cousin
What up?
Chris Torres in the house. What's up, man?
What's up? Hey,
Still
Chris
looking
is
for that
becoming
Secret
like my
Wars?
BFF now, all right? I know he's your cousin, but me and Chris is becoming like family, man. We be
Oh yeah,
sharing.
you talking to him on the side?
Yeah,
You dropping on his DMs?
bro. He started sending me some fire ass memes and reels and shit, and
Oh,
I'm like, all
bro,
right, all
nice.
right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he's a
dude.
Raider fan too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Since he
yeah,
was born, dude,
Chris
he
is my
was.
guy now. Chris
I
is
mean, I
my
don't think he really has a choice, to be honest. That whole family's Raider Nation, But that's cool, dude. I would imagine that he would sit with you in a cafeteria.
Oh, I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would, man. Thank you, thank you. Um,
Nice.
people handing out CDs and flyers like asking me, "Can you throw this out for me?" This right here, this is Cap. This is Cap. I've seen you. I've seen you.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's
I've
be
seen you
real.
on IG this week, my guy. Yeah, this is
Yeah. Marcus always has something to say about something.
yeah.
That's why we love you, though. You know, I mean,
Oh, Vince McMahon and 3 black dicks or not.
oh, dude.
The tough call, maybe James. All right. So, how was your week? How was your week?
It's good, dude. I worked Monday. It was fucking freezing where I was at, Valencia, over by Magic Mountain.
Okay.
We got CJ in the house. What's up, Comic Journey? Dude, he was on last week with us.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
That was a good show. Good show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does, man. That's what we do. Hey, that's our brand, you know. Yeah, but the work's been pretty cool, like really easy, nothing too stressful. So yeah, like even today I got out early, so
Okay.
I was happy about that, especially on a Friday. Shit, I'll take it.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So then that is chilling.
Yeah, and then I get home and it seems like everyone's fucking sick.
Oh,
So I might not be on the next week.
well, I won't be on next week, so.
No, I said it first, dude.
So we might not have a show next week. My boy J2 is hustling and grinding out there. So next week I have got. Apparently, I might miss a few Fridays this semester. I am in an astronomy, because astrology and astronomy.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna become an astronaut. Okay, Dick. We get it.
I'm in an astronomy class, so part of our assignments are whenever there's like an event going on.
Nice reference, CJ.
You can
Nice.
go to there's a telescope on campus, so we can go view some cool shit. So apparently,
Oh, wow, that sounds so exciting, dude. Tell me more.
Apparently this Friday something is gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see planets or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so this Friday or next Friday is gonna be a telescope night. I know that we also will have to, I guess in April, there's gonna be like a solar eclipse or some shit. So that's gonna be part of our class, is checking that out. But anyway, so yeah, I won't be here next Friday for that reason. So if you get sick, then yeah, we might not have a show. So we'll see.
I mean, if I can, I will definitely be here for sure. Maybe I'll drag some of my friends on with me, like I always do. But yeah, my daughters, one has a flu and the other one has body aches. So I'm like, those aren't fucking good at all, either of them.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, and my son just got over a cough, and I don't know how I haven't gotten that because I've been driving them fucking everywhere.
I mean, I
So yeah, hey, maybe I'll invite you, CJ. You down next week?
if oh yeah, there you go, jump on next week. Callie said if I look out my window in a couple hours, I'll see a full moon. Oh man. Oh shit, JD bitching out.
No. Hey, I don't have any symptoms. Fuck you, dude.
He gonna make well.
Yeah, I'm good right now, but I'm just saying, like, I'm in a household full of sick people, and actually, they're actually like quarantined in their room. So,
okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, dude. It's like when you're sick, it's like just stay in your room, and if you need anything, let me know, and I'll get somebody to get that for you.
So, I speaking of like Marcus and Instagram beefs and stuff, I'm surprised that you didn't mention that you have an Instagram beef this week. You were called out by a certain individual on their IG. Unfortunately, I don't have that video, but this man went off on someone named Robert, called him a bitch, said, don't bring you and your punk ass friends. It's on site. It was intense, man. I've never heard anybody talk to you like that before. I've never known that you allow people to talk to you like that. So
Mm.
I don't know, man.
And to be honest, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's talking to Rob Worst though.
Oh,
Because the things that he was saying, those are characteristics of
yeah.
him. But I just I don't take that bullshit. But I know the minute I fucking say something, he will delete me. So.
This is true.
And it's just too entertaining, you know. I mean, if you know, you know. I know CJ knows what's up.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a fun account, dude. Like barely any likes.
Not really. Not really. I would
No,
say
yeah,
he's crossed the line recently. We actually do not
yeah.
fuck with this guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, he's a bitch, and so we're not. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
He went a little too far recently, but um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So,
I mean, I'm not gonna say I wasn't surprised,
hmm
you know,
hmm
but it's just sad that somebody turns to that type of bullshit on their own family
there
members.
will be a
But
Netflix documentary made
right?
eventually about this family because I just don't see things ending well, literally
Mm,
speaking.
yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Is this
But
serious?
yes, we
Yes.
are serious, Marcus. Now,
Yes.
yes, he said, I thought y'all were joking. We joke about, like when we say things like being the greatest rapper or being the greatest comic book presser, like that kind of stuff. We are joking when we say that.
Yeah.
We're also joking that he doesn't actually have beef with Robert. He did make a video calling out someone named Robert and wants to fight them on site, but it is not our Robert. So we
Nah,
are joking about
I'll go
that. But
down to Palm Springs. I don't give a fuck. Right,
let
James?
me make clear, the man is fucking crazy. That is not a joke. If you go to the Instagram, you will see thousands of posts that uh, show you that he is crazy. He kind of crossed the line with some domestic violence stuff recently, so that is also not joking. And that is kind of why I'm like, nah, man, fuck this guy. Because at first it was just like whatever. You want to talk to your family a certain way is one thing, but when it leads to physical violence towards family, that's when we draw the line.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's
No,
so we are not joking.
Now Rob's confused.
So yeah, but anyways, moving on. Let's see. Other than that, I don't know. Do we want to jump into pickups? Or you got
Yo,
any?
we got Alex. What's up, Alex?
What
Good to
up?
see you, man. Thanks for making time for us. We love you.
I have seen everybody post about Vince McMahon. I have not bothered to click on anything to
Dude,
see.
it's insane, bro. Like,
Go ahead and
yeah.
enlighten me. Oh,
So what I
we got a Matt in the house now too, and Comics by the Bay. Just everybody jumping in.
Oh, what's up, Matt?
CJ says, "Stop it! Just stop what? Stop what?"
Yeah, Vince is he's in some deep waters, dude. Um, they're talking about sex trafficking. Um, just it's not good, dude. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Hmm?
Like mafia shit, you know?
Okay,
Can I say that?
why not?
Okay.
I don't know.
I
All
never
right, so
finished The
we got
Sopranos.
skeletons coming out the closet, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
I mean, if I have to, like I said, I've avoided it thus far. Like I said, I've seen people posting memes or posting like about it, but I haven't like actually clicked on anything to actually read what's going on.
Well, I found out on TikTok. People have done like
Oh my
pretty
god.
detailed stories on it, and it just came out, so like the information. But people know what's up.
Okay,
Yeah.
apparently you cannot. Well, she also said P Diddy. Like P Diddy, okay, we know that one. Yeah, that's very well done there. Apparently, no, you cannot compare him to the mafia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, interesting, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know the gist of it, but It's stuff is still coming out, so it's crazy.
Mhm.
I just yeah. All right, let's do some pickups real quick.
Do it.
Let me see here. Okay, I don't have too much, but I haven't been getting out lately. This is stuff that arrived. This is stuff I ordered like weeks ago, and it just got here. I haven't been able to get to any shops or anything like that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put this guy on timeout. Put this man on timeout. I'm hearing sirens. This is why you don't bring up the MOE.
All right. So the first book I have is Guardians of the Galaxy #5. I guess this is like a cameo of Angela when she came into the Marvel universe, and then full
Man, Bay, you
appearance.
messed up. You missed my pickup last week, man. My glasses cleaner, epic. You should see it. Uh,
Yeah,
all
for
right, I'm
sure.
sorry. You said Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like your Instagram post on it
Thank you.
because I wasn't really expecting it.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you fucking pull out a glizzy cloth, and I'm like,
So
whoa.
what happened was that day, like at work, like literally, I had been sent a few different things, and so I was like, "This has been me like throughout the day, is looking at this stuff," and I was just like, "All right, let me just make this video." I got like over 1,000 views on that reel really fast, and
Whoa, look at you.
I've gotten compliments by not just people in the comments, but like people that work for Best Buy and Geek Squad that follow me, and they're like, "Dude, that shit was pretty funny." So yeah,
Nice.
it was a hit.
I mean, you are a clown. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie,
you.
dude.
This is
That
true.
went perfect, dude.
Sheena tells me
Caroline, I'm excited to see that what you picked up. You
very
know what I
nice,
like.
very nice.
Anyways, all right, man. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. Good to see you,
Later,
man.
dude. Drive safe. Be safe.
Yes, sir. On the hunt. Yep. People love the glizzies, dude. I think you found your niche.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Guardians of the Galaxy, you said was what? A cameo or first appearance of what?
Like the full first.
Of who?
Boom. Angela.
Okay, okay. Got
And then we got Street Fighter #2, combo cover.
nice, nice.
I just picked them up because they were I was like, I bought 2 books from the guy, and I was like, let me see what else he has. #3,
Okay, okay.
can't go wrong with video game books. Wonder Woman 197,
Okay.
cool ass cover.
Adam Peak cover looks like.
Adam Hughes cover. Yep. Is Katie here still? Shit, I can't even read the name. DAPKIEP. But anyways, this is a busy cover, dude. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Satanic as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I see that.
Can I send this to your wife?
I don't know. You
Uh,
got a request here? Any butterscotch or cherry pop tart? And Katie is here, so she just
ooh,
saw your book, so I'm sure she's
I
very, very
wish,
happy
I
with
wish, man.
that.
I'm still looking for those cherry pop tarts. You know
K-pop
that.
says, "Oh hell yeah, brother!"
Yeah, I wonder if she's ever even seen this or known about it because I like the name I can't even pronounce because it's not even written cool.
Yeah, Katie, what is
Da
this book? Looks like
Dapcap. It's an English book. It's not like
you say
German
it's
or
a D?
nothing.
Like Dalkeith, Dalkeith.
Yeah, we'll call it that. I'll keep. I'll keep.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and the last book I have is I was really happy to get this Turok Evolution. Boom,
Okay. Okay.
by Acclaim.
Ooh.
So this was released when the Turok GameCube game came out.
Okay.
So yeah, I
That's
was really
good.
happy to grab
Fighting
that.
like a snake on there.
Always dinosaurs. Always dinosaurs.
Oh, it is only dinosaurs. Okay.
Always. And I think it's a wraparound too. Now that you remind me,
Katie says he looks hot.
she
Oh.
looks hot. Right?
I
Am
don't
I
know. Are
right?
you sure that's a dinosaur? That's not. That's. I'm sticking with snake.
I'm gonna say it's a serpent, just to
Okay.
prove you wrong.
Fine. We will go ahead and
So
agree.
it's a serpent.
I find being in the chat more exhausting than being on the panel. Oh, well, look who it is. Hello, bub. Dude, that Turok N64 game, I played a lot. Both of them. Both.
Who said that? Oh yeah.
Caroline.
Yeah, this was from the GameCube, I believe.
Turok
So,
can't be a dinosaur hunter if there aren't any dinosaurs.
damn right. So it's a serpent. Just so you know.
Go with serpent. That's fine. That's fine. Or anaconda.
Yeah. So that's it, man.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Let's do you now.
Haha. I got a lot of shit. A lot of different stuff here. So let's start with my first and probably favorite. Your boy done finally upgraded, and I also got me a little iPhone 15.
Wow, way to copy me, dude. What the
Bro,
hell,
look
man?
at us fucking twinning.
Your screen's already cracked. Mine's still fucking minty fresh. Oh, hold on. Give us the specifications on that phone.
Oh, so this is the 15 Pro Max. I got the 512 gigabyte.
Oh, weird. This is a
Because
terabyte, so we're not the same.
1 terabyte, nobody needs that.
You don't know that? The better technology you get,
So my previous phone, my iPhone 11 Pro was also a 512, and I believe I only filled up like 200. So I was like,
bro,
terabyte, I was like, I do not fucking.
Hold on, James.
Okay,
you're fucking sitting in the lunchroom by yourself.
uh-huh.
That's your problem, bro.
Oh,
I'm over here snapping pictures. Like I could pull up pictures of JD right now. Fucking
right.
Steve,
So,
you know.
I mean, I got pictures of all of y'all too.
But I got like a ton though.
Because you don't delete. I clean up my shit. Like
I do too.
I clean up my stuff. So yeah. So I got the 500 because that'll be just fine for me. And if I need to transfer anything off, I'll transfer it off. Arrow, I'm skipping ahead here. He said that he got his S24 Ultra. He and I were talking about that phone when he saw that I upgraded. So congrats to you, homie. I'm glad you were able to get that one.
But that's not an iPhone, right?
This is also true. No, that's a Samsung.
Oh,
He's a Samsung,
dude.
Samsung guy.
You do better.
So, to each their own. But with that said, because I upgraded my phone, my new phone was not going to be able to communicate with my Series 3 Apple Watch. So I also upgraded to a Series 9 brand new Apple Watch here. So,
Nice.
I'm upgraded here.
How many gigs is that?
They don't do gigs on this on a
trash. It should be a terabyte at least, dude.
Stupid. So,
James doesn't need that much space with all the free porn he gets at work.
That's why I said
True that.
This is correct.
True that.
All right. So this I already questioned. Do you switch out the SIM before or after the transfer? They don't use
what SIM? We don't got SIMs.
It's eSIM now. It's electronic, so you just download all your cloud shit over. So yeah, if that answers your question, yeah. Make it in your hosting directory. So I did post this earlier today or yesterday, I think. But Google Pixels. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And he got a new
literally
car.
the only guy I know that has a Google Pixel.
This is true. This is true. And he got a new Lincoln, a car. He got the Lincoln MKZ or something like that.
Congrats, dude. You deserve it. You deserve everything you get, Bubs.
We want all of our people to win. We want everybody to win. So I posted this already, but shout out to the Comic-Con podcast, Nemesis Prime and Milton the Manimal, for sending me a couple of coasters and some cool stuff with their new logo. So let's see.
Yeah, one pick could have done well, but I know I separated him too.
I had to show off the different stuff. I'm that's just how I am. So my first movie haul from not Best Buy. So I picked up some new 4Ks, Blue Beetle on 4K here. I also don't have any Steelbooks, unfortunately, because I Best Buy just said F it. I did
Yeah.
order a steelbook recently though from I believe Walmart. So I also picked up Talk to Me as well on 4K, and then Oppenheimer as well.
Oh, that's out now. Nice.
In all honesty, I think this has been out if I'm not mistaken, but I
Can I
missed out.
borrow that?
I missed. You can, yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
I missed out on the steelbook, so I've been just kind of waiting till I saw a 4K in store, so I picked that up. I will say, this last 45 seconds has been very, I don't know, it's not as cool showing these off when they're not steelbooks. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, but I just have to find a new plug. Let's
I just
see.
took a selfie with you, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn. You could take like a million selfies, seeing as how you
I
have that
literally can.
terabyte now. Walmart got them. I know.
If you need any space, just send on the pics over to me.
So we talked about a store closing earlier. That would be Modesto Comics. Unfortunately, so I did actually hear the full story. So yes, the owner, his job requires
The liar.
him to go out of country. I did not know that. But his job requires him to go out of country, and it is becoming more and more frequent that he has to do this. And the girl that kind of runs the day to day in his absence, oh god, she's not ready to take over. So they're gonna close the physical shop. Apparently, someone else is going to take over that location and still have something along the lines of nerd pop culture, but she couldn't say what it was just yet. But they are still going to operate locally, like going to cons and stuff like that. So it does suck to see them closing. They are having a sale, so I swung by and picked up some stuff. Although I will say, like when you and Tony were going to your shops that were closing, and like on that last day, you just fucking are getting shit given away.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's gonna happen, because the shop's closing, but they're still going to operate as a business at cons and on a website. So I don't think that like I'm gonna have that same type of scenario. But I still went and picked up a couple of stuff. So like I got
Damn
this,
right, Bubs. Anyways.
I got this Redeemer. Arguably one of my favorite character designs, although I do like when he's darker colored. But anyways, I got this because it was half off and it was a platinum edition. So that's like, the variant chase figures, whatever you want to call it. So
it's half off. If you take half off and it's retail.
No. These things do go for like 30-40 bucks. These damn action figures.
I do like the colors.
Actually, here you go. I like it like more when he's darker.
Yeah, like when Deadpool joins the X-Men, he has that blue costume. I fucking love that shit, dude.
This is true.
And,
but yeah.
it's weird. They're the same colors, blue and yellow.
Well, this is blue and it's more supposed to be gold. He's a warrior of heaven, so it's more gold. But yeah. So I picked that up, and then I was able to find at least one more on the spawn list. So this is 179 first war spawn. So I don't remember what I'm down to, whether it's 30 something, I don't know. And then this was a book I did not have yet, so I also picked this up, Fantastic Four 53 first Claw and T'Chaka. So obviously low grade, but we're on the low grade. That's what we do. So yeah, and a book I've never had, so I was pretty cool with that.
What kind of discounts are we talking?
So action figures half off, books 25% off for now. Well, I'm sorry, just purchases 25% off. Oh, what color is it? So purchase 25% off. I will say I was extremely tempted. I don't know that it's still going to be there, but I am still tempted. They have more, CJ. They have a Thanos hot toy from like the Avengers Endgame when he's like in his armor, and he's got like the big double-edged sword and all that stuff, and it says like battle damage. It also comes with the
Power glove.
Yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, that Infinity Gauntlet. My bad.
Yeah, not the Nintendo Power Glove, but yeah, that Infinity Gauntlet. So retail on that thing is $400. That's half off. So that's $200 now. I don't even want the thing. Really, I don't. But I'm like, bro, a hot toy at half off? I mean,
But
Thanos
I
is pretty
mean,
fucking
hot
cool.
toys are normally like what 200 from what I remember.
I did a Google search and it was selling on eBay for like $400. So that's at least I think what people were like asking for it. So I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't have a hot toy. So if someone could let me know, but I saw this one going, or people, like I said, it was being asked for 400. So I don't know what the retail is, but I
well,
mean, if
if I could
retail
give
is,
you,
I will tell you, if retail's 200 and it just went up in popularity to 4 and now it's back down to 2, then yeah, no, I'm not going to get it. But
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
the advice I would give to you is to buy it for sure, dude. That belongs with you.
um, CJ says 50% off grossly overpriced stuff or off normal prices. Uh, so I guess, yeah. See, Arrow says Hot Toys retail are 300 to 500 depending on size and material. So yeah, I think 400 is the retail on that.
Okay,
Which
how many holes does it have?
one, only one that matters.
Mm.
Uh,
Are
but
are you willing to just put up with one hole?
yeah. Oh my god.
Everyone has their
Dude,
preference.
imagine what he could do with that Infinity Gauntlet. I'm just, I mean, come on now. The grip on that thing. So,
Spit on it.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's still there. I don't imagine that sitting for long. I mean, if
Oh,
someone's been
dude, you could
eyeballing
get
that,
fisted too.
if so,
Just,
if
I just wanted to
someone's
throw that
been
in there.
eyeballing that, then
Any,
you know.
my bad.
Okay, so next I got these just came in today actually. This was a pre-order I did from John Tyler Christopher, I believe. I am not like a huge Star Wars fan, but I do really love Darth Maul. And
I
I'm
don't
not
like
like
that.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm not a Star Wars comic, but I've never like really read the comic books except for Darth Vader. But yeah,
Yeah.
this I liked. I mean, this is actually I want to say this is my first and only like negative variant.
Yeah.
But so I pre-ordered this one, and then it was like, oh, we're also gonna do a what was it? A secret cover, and so I guess this was the secret one. I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't know who this is.
That's pretty tight. I
But
mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't like the first one for
don't like the
sure.
Darth Maul?
No, no, no. I do like the second one. She looks fucking badass, dude.
I mean, yeah, she looks badass. So I just like I
I
said,
wish I knew her name.
I don't know who it is. I mean,
What
I
is her name?
technically look at my email and it'll tell me so if no one's gonna type it up in the chat. Um,
Yo, Buzz, did you get in on that Elvira Adam Hughes? Fire. I hope you did. I think it's still available, but
Darth Maul and Asajj Ventress,
nice.
whoever that is.
There you go,
So
dude. What's up, aggressively relaxing? Hey,
relaxing.
you showed up just in time, dude.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
He
Yeah, there she is. Asajj.
even spelled it right.
He did. He's a real fan. Asajj Ventress, I guess, is who this is.
CJ says that's a secret she can keep.
Let's see. I'll save those for last. I went to my LCS. I think I just got pull list stuff, so I won't bother with that. I went to the store the other day, and I told you guys in the chat that I walked in and found another Platinum Edition action figure. So, like, I walked into Target, and it is still fuck Target, by the way, but I had to go to Target for diapers and wipes. I was sent there by my wife. Big mistake that she keeps sending me there, knowing
And
that I
tampons.
buy other stuff. So I walk in and I went to the card section where like they have cards, but then they also will have action figures and stuff there too. And just found the Scarecrow Platinum Edition just chilling there. I actually did not massage Vampus. I actually was trying to pass up on not getting this line. It was kind of like, if I see it, I see it. Well, I ended up seeing Platinum just chilling there, so I could not leave
What's
that
a
alone.
Build-A-Figure, dude?
Condiment Man, or Condiment King. Sorry, Condiment King.
Is that for real? That's a real character?
Yeah. I'll show you here in a second. So then I went down the aisle, and I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much found almost all of them. So this is regular Scarecrow. You'll see different colors, and there is Condiment King right there. There's like a picture of him on the back there.
Condiment King. Dude, that's right up your alley, dude, because the
That's
glizzies.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Whoa. Does he shoot out mustard and ketchup?
Yeah, out there. That's what he's ready, bro. Like me and him would be best friends. He'll always
Dude, that was you were Jesus sent you there. I'm just saying that.
facts. So then they also had Batman, and then they also had Robin. And so I was just saying, I might as well just pick up all these fucking things at this point. Now I am still missing Mr. Freeze, which to be honest, like if I was only gonna pick one, I probably he would have been like the one that I would have got. So of course he's the one that I don't have. But yeah, so Batman, Robin, 2 different Scarecrows to build Condiment King, and now I just need what's his name, Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
So my last,
and then you're gonna build them.
yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I would.
How much have you looked up, Mr. Freeze? What he's going for?
I haven't actually.
How much were those?
I think they're all like $30. I think like all toys now are pretty much.
So you got them for 15? Tight.
No, this was at Target. This was not at Comics for the half off.
Oh shit! I thought those were vintage, dude.
No, those are new.
Oh.
No, that is the new McFarlane wave, not the old school original ones. No.
And the tradition of crappy Build-A-Figures continues. Nice.
I mean,
I don't know enough to even know that they're shitty. I know there was a Lobo one at once.
I think there was, yes.
And you ever see the Fin Fan Foom one? That shit was tight.
Okay, now we're talking like old, way different.
Yo, you got Papa Will in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for showing up.
These should be my last pickups. I got these off of a Facebook group. I know you guys said you were tired of Spawn, but deal with it. So I ordered something from someone on that group, and he sent me a really cool Spawn sticker that he said he got from San Diego Comic-Con a few years back. So since I've never been to one, it's kind of cool to own something for that. $30 for a doll. Stop it. It is a collectible action figure.
You know how CJ sees the world, dude.
So these 2 items are really cool to me that I have them. I literally have all of these pieces separately. I just didn't own it completed. So I picked up from him the Lotus VHS that comes. So like I have obviously Spawn #1. I have the VHS of Lotus as well. And
how did you get that Lotus VHS?
Huh?
How did you ever get that Lotus VHS?
eBay, because I wanted this. I was actually Googling, or I was searching to find a copy of this, and I found it was actually a pretty good deal for me. I was
how many VHSs do you have of the Lotus?
Just the one. Well, now 2.
I sent you one.
Did you?
Yes.
Was it you? Are you
yes. Yeah, 100%, dude. Because I didn't want that trash in my collection. You know what I'm saying?
I won't spoil it, but there's another VHS then is the one that I'm thinking of on eBay, because I wanted this, and I was able to find this with the VHS for cheaper than people were just selling this. And so I was like, dude, well, of course. So anyways, yeah, so I picked up this, which is still sealed and is in really good condition given the age here. So yeah, and then I also got from him the other one, the Facts and Illusions by Todd McFarlane. Same thing. I have the VHS already, and now I have 3 copies of this book here. I actually contemplated sending that in to that Todd signing, but so yeah, these are both, like I said, really great condition, and I thought it was really cool to find them still sealed. I have not seen these still sealed before. So
Yeah.
that was like, oh hell yeah, I need that. And he had both. I mean, can't pass on that. So I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say maybe I'll sell my single ones, but I probably won't.
No, they're worth too. They
Well,
have too
yeah.
much
Now
memory.
I could watch the other ones, you know.
I
And
mean,
now
honestly, I was interested to see what was on the VHS. I don't have a VHS player,
I don't
so I
either.
just went on YouTube and watched it.
I don't either. But yeah, so that should do it for me. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, that was quite a bit of stuff, but yeah,
I mean, I hate to say it, but you're kind of going hard on that list, bro.
going hard on what?
The Spawn list.
I'm actually being very calm because a guy just posted today like a shit ton of them that he's selling,
Of
and
what?
of the Spawn ones, and I went through like the list that I'm missing compared to what he's selling. I think I could like 95% complete my shit with that guy.
No
Uh,
way.
yeah, he's got like all the ones that I'm missing pretty much.
No, no, no. I'm talking about the Spawn list. The first.
Oh! You're talking
Yeah.
about the first appearance news that we
Mm,
broke last week. Yes, my bad,
yeah.
my bad. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, those were on there. So those were on there. Now I have them sealed even better, you know. Which, yeah, I mean, shit. Who knows, dude? Maybe now these are worth even more because now they're officially on that list.
Probably not
Never
though.
sent you a VHS of his butt. He intentionally taped over the fucking video. Oh shit. Heartbeats are
Nice.
dull, legs and arms don't move. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get it exactly right, but I'm so my parents had like VHSs of me and my sister as like babies, you know, like recorded home videos and stuff. They still probably do. And so I'm older, my sister's younger. So like she always would just, you know, be very upset because like my mom used to scrapbook. My scrapbook is like mostly finished. Hers isn't, and there's less pictures because she was younger. So there's like
Damn.
way more of me. I have more VHS tapes, and I don't know exactly what it was, but my dad literally recorded over one of hers with like, let's say like a Mike Tyson boxing match or something. Something that he was like, I gotta record this, and he
Yeah.
recorded it over one of her baby videos.
Oh, dude. No wonder why
So
she moved out of state, dude.
right,
I
yeah,
don't
she's
blame
like,
her.
"Bro,
I know. You know, and I get where your dad's coming from because when you even back then when you did pay-per-views, it's like you have to record it because you
yeah,
paid so
yeah.
much money for it
Mhm."
and you
And
want to
you're
keep
just like, I got what's the fucking closest one to
yeah,
this?
just
And then you just
ba- baby photos or
yeah,
whatever. Like,
okay, fuck it.
yeah,
So I
man.
mean, hey, look, you know, when you're the favorite, you're the favorite. I'm not gonna be sad about that. But yeah,
That's
that's yeah, that does it for pickups.
cool. Well, hopefully I'll come up with some good shit next week because me and JD are going out hitting the nightlife, not the nightlife,
Okay,
the morning life, but
okay.
yeah, we're gonna be hitting it hard, uh, and hopefully I can find some good stuff, dude. What's
Nice.
up?
This is just a Yu-Gi-Oh binder. I'm just don't mind me.
Oh,
Well, yeah, hopefully you guys do find some good shit. Is it just like your regular shops or like a shop that's closing or what are you hitting up?
uh, so far all I know is of a garage sale.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but
I
you know
record.
how we do. We start off on one thing and other shit starts happening.
Yeah.
Let me
Um,
show this real quick. Share screen.
to Bub's point, like that's what I watched both the Spider-Man and the X-Men animated on my dad recording VHS as well. So I
Nice.
feel that. I mean, not over his wedding video, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad Bubs is still here because These are the Elvira. Shout out to Rob is Rob, man. I know we
Yeah,
had talked about it before a while back ago, but once they went on sale, he hit me up, and dude, I had to grab a copy.
yeah, he was on it.
Garage sale to start and breakfast. Hell yeah, he's making me breakfast, dude.
Damn.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the Elvira Adam Hughes covers. They had a metal one, $100, limited to 100. I didn't think that justified the price, even though that would probably be literally the rarest variant, Adam Hughes variant. You know, because it's a limited 100. But
But once the site, like the actual site.
Happy Comics Company. I've never even heard of them.
HappyComicsCompany.com.
I wonder if I could copy it here.
You should be able to.
Let's
That's
see.
crazy. So wait, you said that it was metal. It's a metal cover, like
Yeah.
metal foil, or what do we? Metal.
So the middle one is foil. That was $100.
Okay.
The one on the left is the, I guess, paper.
Right. And then a
25, 9/8, and they guarantee 9/8. They're not that bullshit. They're not those bullshit stores that are like 9/6
Yeah,
plus. You know, I
yeah.
hate that shit, dude.
So 25 for the book plus 40 to grades. I guess that's not a bad price.
Well, see, that's why I got the paper, because
You can just grade it.
yeah, I just do it myself. It would
But
be,
you don't know it's a 9/8 though.
it should be. I mean,
But I hope so.
yeah, but these are beautiful covers, man. I'm really excited for them. I hope you get one, Bubs, because I don't want you to miss out. Yeah,
You're not a
so
true fan if you don't get it, Bubs.
for sure.
Straight bitch made if you don't.
But also, so because of this whole CGC fiasco going on, you know, they mentioned that they're dropping the price, or not dropping the price, but they're giving you a discount based on the tier that you have. Did you see that?
I'll be honest, I've avoided everything related.
Well, I mean, you got an email on it. It's separate from the drama, you know.
Oh.
But pretty much, if you have a free account, you could submit books now. Yeah, yeah. And then if you have the $25 tier, you get 10% off. If you have the one that gives you a $150 credit, you get 10% off.
Wait, so I get the same as the last people? The previous?
Yeah, yeah.
The
only difference is you get the credit.
But we get the credit anyways.
I know, right? But then if you have
another $150 credit, I'm getting that credit regardless.
Yeah.
And
if you have the elite account, it's 20%.
We should have got 15. I mean, it should have been 10, 15, 20.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so $4 off basically. Is it like do you know, like permanent, only on your next order?
No, that's
how it's gonna stay.
If you subscribe now, you get all that. So like, you know, everyone's like, you know, bugged about this whole CGC thing, like, which doesn't, like, you know, I kind of thought about it. It doesn't really have anything to do with me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm not buying books that are like,
on that list.
Yeah, on that list. The book, I do have those books graded, but I've have submitted them myself.
Same.
So there's really no worry there for me. And you know, the thing with people like, you know, taking a blow dryer and melting the glue and all that, like, I mean, people are always gonna try to, like, you know, I guess work their way into, you know.
Damn, should be 20, 30, and 40.
Fuck. I mean, you know, it's historically accurate that CJ is not a fan, or JD's not a fan.
But yeah, no, people are always gonna find a way to scam, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know, it kind of makes it better. I mean, it's hard to say because like CGC books are, or even graded books, period, are like plummeting.
Hmm.
You know, I don't know if you've seen the trend, but I mean, nothing's safe at this point. Maybe silver, like a little bit. They're more forgiving, but you're finding a lot of like modern books
Hmm.
that are that are being sold on eBay for $30 plus shipping. You know, like so it's like they're grading the books for you and all that. Like they're not really getting much of a kickback.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just from what you're describing, I would say I don't necessarily like the free account thing.
hmm
Because then that just it's like it's I understand again that we get it now we get a 10% and we get $150 credit once, but then it's like then what are we paying for? We're paying for the one time $150 credit, like uh and then on top of that, which I'm assuming is what they're doing, and I'm assuming which is, everybody's already been talking about is that that's going to, I assume, flood the ideas. It's going to flood them with business,
I don't
because
know, man. Like that's kind of hard to say only because like I said, slab prices are like plummeting,
well, yeah,
you
true,
know.
true, true, true.
CJ said, or JD says, my Disney Pass gives me 20%.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I guess all that stuff just matters for if you're trying to sell books. Like books, I've been very open about my usual thought process is send the books in that I want graded because I want them graded. So then,
yeah.
therefore, I don't really care what they cost. And number two, I do usually put one or two books that I do plan on selling to kind of pay for said submission. So, I mean, I guess in that sense, yes, the values going down and stuff like that is like, okay, yeah, that sucks. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think my next planned submissions, I think I've pretty much already sent in all the modern stuff that I've wanted to. So the only things I really have left is my silver books that I want sent in. In which case, I don't really have books that I would then send in to pay for those. So I would just be sending those in for me, meaning I don't really care price
hmm
because I just want the books graded for myself. So. But I mean, the 10% I guess is nice. I still think it should have been 10, 15, 20 if that's the case. But um,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're taking 10% off of 24, it's like, you know,
Well, it's
22.
basically I mean, it's $40 to grade, right? About. So
Oh, are
it's
you talking about Silver Age? Yeah. Like they're,
well, no, no, no. I
they're
thought is it modern 40? I thought it was modern was 40.
no, modern's 25.
Oh, okay, okay. My bad. So then
Yeah.
you're
I've
so,
just been charging you 40.
huh? You said I've just been. Well, I guess because I've done fast pass sometimes too. So, um, but yeah,
Wow.
that's interesting. I mean, we'll see where it goes. Like I said, I my only planned stuff is silver, and I don't really plan on sending that in right now anyway. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I think I've already used my $150 credit for my.
McFarland.
I think so, right? Because I was
hmm
telling you that like it was kind of right around the time that it re-ups, and I didn't. You don't get to choose when you use that credit. It just if you have it, they apply it. And so
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
got basically applied for me. But yeah.
And they don't like, they don't even tell you, there's nothing on your account that says, oh, you have this much left or whatever. It's just,
Right, right.
I think one time I had to
You
do
know when you
that.
get invoiced at the end
Yeah.
how much you were invoiced for.
Well, I think one time I had to like chat with them. You know how they have that chat
Yeah,
feature
yeah.
now? And I was like, hey, how much credit do I have? And they're like, oh, you got nothing or $5. I got $5 credit because they didn't,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of.
they,
I still never
that
didn't.
custom label. Yeah, dude. I
I still
was like,
never
fuck.
complained about that.
Yeah.
Um. Well, I was gonna look something up, but I guess I'll just.
Well,
Or did
how
you
have
have
you
any
been doing?
topic?
How have you been doing on your video games, dude?
I haven't really been playing this week. So I've been, in all honesty, I've been reading comic books this past week. I mean, I think, like I was talking about last week, catching up on Spawn. Now I'm kind of reading the other titles. So I don't think I've played any video games this week actually. Homework. I've had kind of a busy week. Like Tuesday, I'm in school all day. Wednesday, I had Damien's dentist appointment, then work. Then after work, I had to drive my mom to my aunt's house because she's out in Miami right now, partying it up. So I've just been like Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm back at school. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I've literally just been gone all day. So yeah, this week I didn't really have time to play anything. My plan, I have to imagine I'm at the end of Alan Wake. So my plan is to beat that because that way I can just be like, all right, I accomplished that. Not right now.
I think it's the funds that are holding us up right now.
Not right now. So yeah, so my plan is to do that after I beat Alan Wake. Let's see. I've been Red Dead Redemption 2, I'll be honest, is still kind of, got me sucked back in. I did hear something about rumors about a Red Dead Redemption 3. I'll be honest. It took these motherfuckers 10 years to come out with GTA 6, more than 10 years. So, and it ain't even out yet. So, Red Dead Redemption 3 ain't happening for 5 to 10 years. So, I ain't even tripping on that. But it would be great if they did. In my opinion, it is one of the best games, one of the best stories in a video game. I don't think I'm alone in that opinion. I think that those storylines are amazing.
I've never really heard anybody say that about that game. I know it's been out for quite some time.
Do you know other people that have played the game?
I mean, I know other people
that have played Red Dead, though. Red Dead Redemption stories are amazing. Like, really amazing.
I don't know. Have you played BioShock?
No, not yet. I own it.
That's amazing.
I own it. I know. You love that one, yes.
I love it so much, dude.
Yeah, I got a comment. I think I sent it to you earlier this week from Dead Space Collector, I believe his name was. Shout out to him. He's like super mega Dead Space fan, and he found one of my Bub got the book. Congrats, bro. Congrats.
You did good. You did good for a Friday.
He commented on an old picture of a Dead Space variant that I have and was like, "Oh yeah, this is from I've already forgot. WonderCon."
We gotta get CJ, or we gotta get JD to get a copy.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll talk to him tomorrow.
He said it was like from WonderCon or something. It is like a super rare variant, and I was like, okay, shit, that's dope.
Oh, why don't you show it?
It is still in storage. I have not had a chance to go to my storage right now.
Maybe one day.
Soon. I mean, my school campus is like right across the street, so I will just have to swing by there. I'm trying to see. I thought his comment was not that long ago. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that was really cool. Let's see. Red Dead Redemption 3. In other gaming news, I shared this to the Switch Gang chat, but there are. It is now being reported that Nintendo will be coming out with a new console next year. Whether that's called the Switch 2, Switch Pro, who knows what they decide to call it.
Switch Max.
But it is a little BS because they reportedly, this is from Twitter. It says Nintendo's new console will launch this year with an 8-inch LCD screen, which then had Twitter trending because why the fuck would you not put a OLED in it? In which case,
is that OLED?
No, I said LCD.
Oh, hell no. I'm not buying that shit. Hey, but you know what? Think about it. 8 inches it's a respectable size.
Yeah, I wish I had the 8-inch screen. So anyways, it had OLED now trending because people were like, this is typical Nintendo. You're gonna release that, and then you're not going to. And then a few years later, you're going to go ahead and release a OLED special edition, and change it up. So I will find out for you right now, CJ, because if I'm not, or actually, I think I sent it to you. So let me just go to our chat real quick. I think I sent to you his comment. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it's just an upgrade on the Switch, but yet the games are still gonna be Switch. Then I guess I don't really. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't need it, but let's be real now.
You're gonna buy it, dude.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I wouldn't.
Which I don't understand that because it's a downgrade for you if you do buy it.
This is true. I know. We'll see. I mean, I'll have to find out more about it. I mean, we'll see as news comes out. Is it a whole new? Is it a whole new version? I think for me, like I said, it really comes down to the games. Like, are you just going to still use Switch games, but this is a more, other than the screen, is this just going to be a more powerful machine or console so that it runs better or looks better even without the OLED? Or is this like a whole new console, meaning a whole new type of game, which I would just find odd. I know the Switch has been out for a while, but I think the popularity of it, I don't see them abandoning Switch right now. That's my opinion. But we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, see, JD is like, he's not gonna get the new system unless they make a better system. But Nintendo does that, dude. They've always kind of done it where it's um, like the Game Boys, right? They'll release a
Right,
Game Boy,
right.
and then like a couple years later they'll release the same Game Boy but just a bigger screen. It's
Yeah, I mean, but
it's
see,
just
that's the thing,
a
though.
cash
Game
grab
Boy Advance changed the game.
to
Like,
SB.
it was a different cartridge, so it is now
Yeah.
technically different games. DS then went 2DS and 3DS, although technically 2DS like doesn't really have its own games, right?
Then
But 3DS was
DSi.
its own kind of games. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, DS and then 2DS technically I believe still played the same, and then 3DS was technically different, a different game. But I think the cartridge was still the same size and all that shit, if I'm not mistaken. But and then Wii and Wii U, I didn't have these, but Wii and Wii U, aren't those still the same? Like, Wii U could still play Wii games or no?
Wii U had its own games, but you could play, I think, all the way down to GameCube games, if I'm not mistaken. I know the Wii U could.
Yeah. So
but
then
I don't know about the Wii. I didn't own the Wii U because I'm not baller.
I mean, I don't know. So then what? So the new Switch comes out and it'll be like, it'll play both, but the current Switch might not play whatever games they make for this next one. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just reading the comments here. So JD says, "Give me a Zelda game that looks like Miles Spider-Man and I'm sold." I don't know. I mean, I hear you, but I think that Zelda is still really cool. Phil, you're dead to me, so don't highlight that comment about him selling his shit. When they released Mario Kart 9, y'all wait, boy, we ain't listening to your smack talk when you're not even hopping on with us now.
Yeah, what does he expect us to wait till next Christmas for him to get one?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Oh, also though, hey, 23 days away, bubs. Daytona 500, baby, and then we'll be doing some NASCAR recaps on Fridays as well. I want to go real quick back to Comic Journey's comment, which I guess technically speaking, I don't have an answer for you of how rare is rare. Dead Space Collector commented on my post and said, "Great find. I have a few of these in my collection. They were available at WonderCon and Comic-Con. It's the same as issue 1, just with different cover by Ben Templesmith to celebrate the release. Anthony Johnston and Ben Templesmith had a booth set up for signing. Posters of both covers were available as well. It's the rarest of all the comics and most difficult to obtain." Is what
for Dead Space.
For Dead Space, yeah, for Dead Space.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Earlier this week, I saw a Dead Space comic that's all black and it says Dead Space on it, and I was trying to get it, but it's not for sale at the moment. So, yeah, I would disagree with that, and there are no listings for the last I mean, you could look on eBay, Google, and it's a promo comic for
To
the
be
game.
fair, to be fair, we were not able to figure out where the one I had came from because
Hmm.
we could never find a listing on it either.
Yeah, but
So
didn't one come out eventually?
I believe I think I found out I found out what it was because I had people like I think Antonio and Scott Capes and Collectibles tell me what it was. I don't think I mean I'm sure eventually one has popped up, yes, but I found out, well, I thought I knew what it was because I never had this like 100% confirmed. But and Tony probably also was one who told me where it was from because he just knows everything. Okay, I do. So he did make a video, the Dead Space Collector guy.
Oh, Tony. I thought you said Antonio. I was like,
Oh,
what?
both.
What does
Antonio
he
did
know?
comment on my. Hey, he knows his man. You remember horror trivia,
Yeah,
Antonio?
that's different, dude. That's horror trivia.
Um,
Like, what the fuck, dude?
so, Dead Space Collector, he did a post with a video of all of his copies. He does have one. You may be right. I mean, I don't know. He does have one copy of the black one, and it is signed. And he has a couple of the one that he commented on mine. So I don't
So
know.
I feel like that one's rarer because it was actually a promo item. The one that you had was for the San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
So there's quite a few. I mean, not a lot, but
So okay, but
uh,
if you're saying it's a promo, as in it's not an actual issue number one, though, it's like a promo.
yeah, it's still a
You see what I'm
comic.
saying? Like it's like a preview where it's only a couple
Well,
pages. You
I
know what
I
I mean?
mean, you think that the one that you have is going to be like first appearance or anything like that? That's the thing about like CGC doesn't label them as,
Right.
especially for video games or movie or TV shows.
Mhm.
They never really put like first appearance of so and so. It's always
Yeah.
like based off of the television show, based off of the movie or whatever.
Well, shouldn't it be? I mean, okay, so I hear what you're saying. To that point, though, since you have like what Harley Quinn and shit, where it's like first appearance in DC, you know what I mean? So shouldn't it say first appearance in a comic? Because they do that for other things. So
That yeah, and that's why I'm saying, for whatever reason they treat them differently.
yeah,
They don't put that yeah, like first appearance like Gears of War 0. They don't
mm,
put first appearance of Marcus or
mm,
Santiago. Like
they should.
it's just based off of it. So you don't really know like the first appearance of
Yeah,
like who's in the first appearance of number 0, you
right.
know?
Yeah, I
But
would. So I would think, yeah, the one you're talking about is like a promo, so it's gonna have a couple issues. This is literally just a variant for issue one.
number 1, yeah.
So it is like the full cover or the full comic. I'm sorry.
And what's
Um,
cool too is that Ben Templesmith did the cover. He did the
yeah.
cover for the cover A. So,
Hmm.
that's and
And
I
he
think
also
he's
did
local here
the
too.
cover
So
for the book that's causing everybody to fight on Instagram right now. But anyways, so yeah, I as I wrote here in my post, I picked this up from a thrift store for $1 and know nothing about it. And so that's why I was posting it, was to ask other people. So I mean, I would say between that and that Adam Hughes Catwoman jail variant, those are like my two best thrift store finds for a
it's not
dollar.
bad, dude. I
That's not bad
mean,
for $1.
yeah, I haven't found shit at the thrift store, so you're doing
Oh,
way
that
better
thrift
than I am.
store. No, the Adam Hughes one is closed. The one that I got that one from is still around. But dude, I've gone there a bunch of times and I never really find anything great.
Well, I
I
think you
guess
said you
that,
saw Batman Vs 12
huh?
at one of them.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, hell no, because I would have bought that shit. Hell no.
No, but they hadn't priced it or some shit or
Maybe at the first thrift store, possibly. Yes,
yeah.
because towards the end, before he closed, he did start like bringing out more stuff, and then he did start. Yeah, it probably was that first one. Yeah, because the other one is the one that I got this Dead Space book from. It's like you walk in and people buy sections of the store. They rent out sections of the store.
Oh, I get.
Like it's
Yeah.
unmanned. You know what I mean? There's nobody
Yeah.
there. So you just go in. I mean, they have cameras, but you
It's
go in
like
there.
it's like going to a swap meet with nobody
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You just kind of dig through and then you bring it to the front register and it like has a sticker on there that tells them what booth it came from and stuff. And So yeah, there was definitely never any graded comics in that one. But yeah, no, I mean it was so yeah, not a bad find. That was just kind of cool that guy commented. So shout out to him. And I do have to get that book out of storage. Not for value reasons. I honestly don't even know what the value is of it, but um, as I was telling you, like it's just a book I've never seen before or again. So that just makes it kind of. I understand that rare is subjective, but makes it kind of rare. So I do kind of want that here in my room just so that I have it in here,
Yeah.
just in case something happens. But and then so to the point of like reading comic books. Bye. Close my door. Oh my god, here we go.
Ice.
Hi.
Ice.
Close
ice,
my door.
Ice.
Ice.
Yes.
Yes, ice. They see your ice.
Yeah.
And a car.
Ice.
All right, go, go, go. Bye, bye, bye.
Ice.
Bye, bye,
Ice.
bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye,
Ice.
bye, 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 bye. Close my door. Close my door. Thank you. Love you.
I could just imagine us talking about something seriously, and then they pop in.
So to the point of reading comics, I've been trying to read more comics. So yes, Spawn I'm caught up on. Spawn 349, very dope issue. That next issue is going to be really awesome, fighting for the throne of hell. That's going to be very good story. Looking forward to that. This is another one that I'm going to probably read tonight because I read issue 1 and I didn't finish. But the Wolverine and Predator book, I don't know if you had saw this one or heard of this one or not, but that one was pretty
I hear it's good.
Yeah, no, issue 1 was really I've heard the whole series is good, but yeah. So issue 1 I did really like, so I'm excited to check this one out. And then the other one that I picked up, I'll be honest, I know nothing about this book other than the fact that I saw our boy Marcus post it on his IG. So I was like, I mean, Marcus co-signs it, it's got to be fire. So he posted this Ghost Machine book. I know that that's like the guy from Geiger, so it's the Geiger universe. But again, I don't know nothing about the Geiger
I don't know,
universe.
dude. I don't think that looks like Marcus's type, honestly.
He posted it. He even has the blank variant as well. So
It's not very like Tinyan or Something's Killing the Children.
his yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Marcus, if you're still in here,
It must have been a pay promo or something like that.
that's true. That's true. Are you just hyping up ship books for me? Because I bought this because you posted it. You're like an influencer, and you influenced me to buy this book. So tell me why.
He'll be like, I gotta be honest with you, James. I haven't read it yet.
James has a sign on his door that says "Don't touch my doll." I should. I do have a sign on my door that just says James's room. That's like a little like placard thing that I had since I was a kid. And then probably this is gonna show my laziness here, but maybe 6 to 8 months ago on this show, I showed off a electric doorknob that I still have yet to put in. So yeah, I need to do that so I can keep these motherfuckers out of here.
What's an electric? Like, does it shock them if they
Like a
try to get in?
No. Like it's like a electric pad door.
No,
handle.
you gotta get a thumb reader. And then
I
when it says place thumb here, you just put your dick there.
God.
Bro, nobody's gonna be able to get in for sure. Your wife definitely won't be able to get in. Your kids, I mean,
It'd be very weird was walking up every day and just plopping that, finding it, and then
maybe you could do like the stall, like how the stalls have sides for the urinals. You could do that.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Oh, that's a good question.
I told you guys I've used it like twice. I haven't used it a third time. I mean, maybe now that I'm all cleaned up, I should clean up everything. But
Yeah.
but yeah,
Clean up the carpet a
I guess
little.
Marcus isn't here. So Marcus, if you watch this on the rewind, let me know why I bought that book. But yeah, no, I'm gonna check that one out. And then just kind of continue my reading here.
Wow.
About comic books and shit, man.
I've been just For whatever reason, last week I got hooked on Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
On
just like
what console?
Switch.
Okay, okay.
It's still fun, and I'm not gonna lie, I've had to go through a couple YouTube videos to find like a secret tape or
Mm-hmm, hmm.
special gaps or whatever. But it's been fun, dude. Like my son watches me playing, he's just like, "Why do you even play this? Like Skate's
Oh,
so much better." I never played Skate, but
Skate is fucking. Skate's pretty fucking awesome.
really,
Yeah. So for me, I love Tony Hawk games. The realism that you get from the Skate games. Now, granted, you have to understand these are like Xbox 360. So at this point now, these games are old, relatively speaking. But um, just the difference between Skate and Tony Hawk is like in Skate, you could literally just like cruise around. Like
hmm
it's just very. It's not super arcadey. Like like Tony Hawk is very arcade like.
yeah.
This is was designed to be more realistic. It's still, don't get me wrong, there's still some super unrealistic shit. Yo, the
Yo, we
wow.
got Wild One on the house. Wild
Um,
One's in the
there's
house.
still
My
super
bad.
unrealistic shit that you can do in Skate, but I just mean it was more realistic, and it was very cool to just cruise around in that game. Just not even and just do like simple tricks like you're cruising around, you find this spot, and then you're like, all right, let me like try to put together. I forget what do you call it? Like a line?
A hit
You call it a
list.
line, right? Like when you're gonna do like, oh, I found here's a ledge, here's another ledge, and then I'm gonna like jump off the curb and onto this, and then roll. Like I'm gonna do a line of
We
tricks.
we call it Ride the Gap. Anyways,
Well, okay. But anyways, I do love the skate game. So your son is not wrong there. I won't say one is better than the other. I think they're totally different generations here, and very different games. But
there you go.
what is
That's a
up, Mike?
line.
Yeah.
What's up,
So
Mike?
I think skate's more like definitely cooler when it comes to finding a spot to do a line on. But yeah, no, it's they're both really good. I would say, in all honesty, skip to Skate 3. Um, as opposed to like playing like they're all cool, but like get whatever's the newest.
Yeah,
Dude, you
yeah.
could like I think I bought it on like it was either free if you have the Xbox
The
like
pass.
subscription thing, which
Ultimate.
I know you do, or it's like super cheap because it's an old ass game. So it's cool. I used to be really good at. I don't know if we're still talking
Oh.
LSD or are we talking something else. But either way, good for you.
Well, I mean, he's also good at butt chugging, so it makes sense.
Good for you. Um, oh man.
And
Uh,
then what else have I been playing? Street Fighter Ultra,
okay.
Street Fighter 2 Ultra. I mean, I just have a love for like arcade style games, dude, and that's right up there, bro. Like
Yes, I'm not.
even Mortal Kombat's not like that anymore.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like it's such a like um it's so different from what they used to be. I mean, I know
Yeah,
what you mean.
yeah,
I know you know what I mean, but dude, Street Fighter, like, I'm a Mortal Kombat guy, but Street Fighter, dude, like it's the colors are the same. Well, I mean, they're better graphics, but like you still get that feeling, the arcade feeling, just like when you play Turtles in Time again, it's there. Like, and I just have like a love for what's his name said, Streets of Rage too. I mean, that's a
mm,
classic.
yeah.
So
Are you into like because I know Tekken just came out, like Tekken 8, and all the people who play fighting games are like heavy on that right now.
no,
You never played those?
I played it. I just didn't really get into it. Like,
Okay.
I mean, that wasn't my jam. Honestly, that wasn't any of my friends' jam either. I don't know anybody that like spent time playing that game as often. Like, I see people play it online all the time now, but like, I don't really see. I feel like there's better games like that. I I mean, I don't want to like talk. I'm not trying to talk shit, but I feel like that's probably like to me it feels like the lower level end of fighting games. if that makes any sense.
Damn, that's some
Yeah.
fighting words right there, literally.
I mean, the graphics are pretty blocky. Like, those arms are blocky. The fucking fists are block. Like, yeah. See, dude. Hey, let's
Damn,
start a cult, bro.
damn. Honestly, I don't even play fighting games, so this is all out of my.
Yeah, you're just trying to
I
hype
will
up
say I've
shit.
definitely played Tekken more than Street Fighter,
Hmm.
because like when I was growing up, more of my friends had Tekken. I didn't have either. Like I said, I didn't play fighting games, so but going over like friends' house and stuff, I
Was that
definitely.
because you didn't have any friends to play with because you were in the cafeteria by yourself eating
That is
alone
now
on the
as an
table?
adult.
Oh,
I am by myself.
that's even worse, dude. What the fuck? Yo, no, dude. That's when I was a kid. Now it's happening now as we speak. I go to school, I go to college, and I'm eating by myself in a table by myself. Yo,
Spawn
what's up,
was in
Vinny?
what up, Vinny? Spawn was in Soul Calibur.
Okay,
Never played those.
so let me say this. I'd much rather play Soul Calibur than
Uh,
Tekken. Fuck
oh,
yeah, dude. Dude, nobody in this chat would say that. Or they'll all agree with me, dude.
that's crazy. Let me see. Okay, so I've contemplated this one. I am probably going to wait and then get it later. I don't
Because
think I'm going.
historically they've been trash.
I'm not gonna spend the $70 to get it.
Yeah.
Because new games cost 70 now. So I'm gonna wait, see
It
how it is.
looks good, but they've been just showing cutscenes, and I
But
don't like that.
what was it? Arkham Knights or whatever. That looked really
Yeah,
good the first time I
it
saw the
was.
trailer too. So
Yeah, and it was a flop, dude.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely wait. But yes, I do. I do want to check it out. But we'll see. We'll see if it's any good. But I'm not gonna get it right when it comes out. I have other games to play. So my
Yeah.
goal is, like I said, finish Alan Wake.
Yo,
I
Vinny,
don't.
Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? What do you got?
I don't think the game I'm about to talk about really pertains to anybody in this chat other than maybe Katie. But there's like a big game out right now called Pow World, which is like, I haven't played it yet, so I know very little about it. And when I say very little, I mean almost nothing. Which is that it's like a bootleg Pokemon, but it's like Pokemon, but you can like do other shit with them.
Mortal Kombat.
So I have to find out exactly what it is, but I know that's like a big game that's out right now for us. To the point where Pokemon even had to like release a statement about the game because it's just that kind of uh it's so like Pokemon. But let me see. Yeah, I don't.
Mike said he's been seeing a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Pokemon is very popular, and this is supposed to be like, but it's different. People are enjoying it more, and I don't know if that's because you can like do crazier shit with them. It has earned the nickname Pokemon with guns because the Pokemon literally can have guns, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so like literally, I could be like that. I could finally get my boy going. Okay, okay. Damn. Nice. I keep seeing talk of that Pokemon rip. Yeah, I like I said, I everybody at work's been talking about it. I've had a few people message me on my Instagram about having to get it. So I don't know. It looks like it's on Steam and Xbox right now. But yeah, so I guess if you're into Pokemon and want to check out Pokemon with guns, at least while the game is still around, because if it has already gotten the attention of the Pokemon company, so they may be suing them for like infringement rights or something soon. So
Nice.
I don't know how long this game will actually be around. We'll see.
Bub says Street Fighter all day.
Oh yeah, there you go, Rick. Rick's been playing it apparently. My bad. Go ahead. This is what Pokemon Scarlet Violet should have been. I mean, in all honesty, we have all, and I have been open about the fact that Scarlet Violet was not great. So, if this is the push that Pokemon needs to do something better, go, hey, I'm for it, man. I'm for it. Your brother says they won't sue because they're both from Japan and they have very loose copyright laws. Okay. Well, then Power World will still be around, but
now you can buy it.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
What is it on?
I said Steam and Xbox from what I
Okay.
saw. So, yeah, buy Power World $30 on Xbox. Looks like it's also $30 on Steam.
Can you buy it right now
Yeah.
for JD?
Oh, buy it for JD.
No. Buy it for yourself for JD.
Oh, okay. So that he could see me play it. He could watch me play it.
No, so you can see you buy something. He's talking
Oh.
about our eBay
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to
You're
check
on
it out.
Xbox if you have the pass. Oh shit! I
I
think
think
you
I,
do,
I
right?
just recently canceled it because I have not been playing Game Pass.
Do
So,
you still have a CGC membership?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, CGC, I at least send out one thing a year. You know what I mean? And last year I sent out a bunch of shit. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep that one. But I think I did. I'm almost positive I canceled my Xbox one because I just haven't been playing it. So I'm on eBay trying to get a Transformer. Okay, damn.
Good luck, man.
I've heard that this new Transformer series is really good. I don't know. I'm not reading it, but I have other shit to read.
The comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read it, dude. Reading just makes me physically ill, honestly.
I've been enjoying. I started as a reader. I just, haven't had the time to the last couple years, but I am enjoying getting back
Reading?
into it.
Well,
Like I said,
when
right now I'm kind of focused on Spawn, but
so when I was in school, I sat with a lot of people in the cafeteria for lunch. So we actually sat outside of the cafeteria, like,
damn.
just kind of like, against the wall, just
Yeah,
chatting, having good times.
I see people do that. Yeah, I'm just, I go there, I get my chicken sandwich, I put on my Pivot podcast on YouTube, and I just eat my
What's
chicken sandwich.
Pivot?
Pivot Podcast is a podcast made by former football players, Ryan Clark, Channing Crowder, and Fred Taylor. It's not just football. They do talk a lot of football because they were former football players. But at this point, they've kind of interviewed all different kinds of people. Their most recent one was Gail King, Oprah's BFF, Gail King.
Oh yeah, she plays football. Yeah.
I said it's not football. So they interviewed her recently, but they've
Are they
they've
the ones
interviewed
that interviewed Cat Williams?
no, they have not. It is similar to that show, to Shannon Sharp's podcast. Very similar, but no, they have not talked to Cat Williams. They have talked to Kevin Hart. They've talked to The Rock.
Vin
Yeah.
Diesel?
No, not Vin Diesel, not yet. I mean, that would be nice. Well, they're cool with The Rock now, so they can't, also. Well, I don't know. Their beef is kind of
Something can spark
made up.
back up though.
Well, their beef is kind of made up now. The Rock is I'm sorry, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen Fast X, but may or may not be coming back. I'll just leave it at that. Can't wait for Fast
So
11.
he's not coming back.
No, he is coming back.
Oh.
I just didn't want to give spoilers, but yeah, he is coming back, which I am super hype about. And then people have been sending me the articles about like Fast 11 is gonna like super cut the budget and go back to like traditional
Straight to DVD?
no, and go back to like its roots. I'm good with it going back to its roots. I don't see how you cut the budget. For those of you who watch Fast X, the motherfucker ends with a helicopter crashing, a dam breaking. Dominic Toretto and his son are at the bottom of this dam with just rushing water from a dam coming towards them. Another character pops up in a submarine from under Antarctica. Like, how are you going to cut the budget when you just did all this crazy ass shit? Unless, like, literally the budget is spent in the first 10 minutes cleaning that up and then it goes to low budget after. But you kind of can't go back after what you just introduced in Fast 10.
Oh, dude.
Or we're about to get the most bootleg damn escape ever. Yeah.
Speaking of fucking Vin Diesel, So I knew Vern Troyer died, but I didn't know how he died. I found out on TikTok today.
Did you say speaking of Vin Diesel because you were like trying to say that they look alike, or
Well, isn't he Vin Diesel's mini me at some point?
oh, like as a joke, like when
Something
like they
like
showed
that.
up together for something? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, I can't say I know how he died. I know that he died, but no. So go ahead. How did he die?
It was a suicide.
Well, okay, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I thought you had like details
Wait,
behind.
you just said you didn't know how he died.
Like I thought you were gonna give like graphic details.
Oh, no, that's none of my business.
Oh. No, I thought that like it had came out that yeah, he was like depressed, and I saw like a picture of like, oh, this is the last time they took a picture of him and he didn't look that good. And then yeah, and then he died after that. Well, speaking of, rest in peace to Jesse Jane. I don't know if you saw the Comic Book Fiend Club West chapter chat yesterday, but
Yeah.
she died. Rest in peace.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of hers, but
Wow.
she was really good friends with other adult actresses that I enjoy their work.
Okay.
And just seeing their feed kind of made me feel for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Did
Jesse
you see Tony?
Jane, huh?
Did you see Tony's post? Darth Punisher
I
Tony?
think I did. Yeah.
He said that was his favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said
We'll
she was.
have words. I'm probably going to see him on Sunday. I'm going to
Okay.
try to convince him to opposite that opinion. So,
Um, I'm just gonna address the comments here. Ravens and Lions. That is who I'm going for. That is also who it's gonna be. All right, let's leave it at that. Now, yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Rest in peace to all them, man.
I mean,
Mm.
she hasn't done a film in, I believe, a long time.
She's done some good ones though. She's
Really?
had
Like which ones?
she's had
I
some
don't
good.
really know too much of her work, to be honest.
She was in a lot of the
I got, but did you see what I said though?
She was in your favorite. Yeah, you said
No, no,
something
no, no,
about
no,
August
no.
8th. You missed
Yeah, I said it didn't hit as hard as August
yeah.
Ames.
So, come on, West Coast. Dude. Listen.
Yo, we're talking about fucking porn
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
not
Come on.
football.
Read the
What
room.
the
Read the room.
fuck, dude?
Um,
Jesus Christ.
she was in your favorite kind of movie. She was in a ton of the what do you call them? The parodies.
Oh
She was in
yeah.
like a Pirates of the Caribbean parody. She was
That
in.
wasn't a parody, dude. That was actually like a full blown, like it
Uh,
was a parody, but it was a
that was a
high
high
end.
production value.
Yeah, it was $1 million, right?
It was what Fast 11 is gonna be. It
Yeah,
was high.
but one of my all time favorites was in there,
Who?
Tegan Presley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, so she was in a lot of those, mostly from what
And
I.
I saw her at Disneyland, remember?
Oh yes. Very nice, very nice.
Very,
I've
very
been.
fine woman.
um, but yeah, so I don't even know how we got there, man.
Speaking of pornography, what's up, Uncanny Swag? Good to see you,
What
dude.
up, man? What up,
Hell
dude?
yeah, dude.
Um, yeah, I don't even know how we got on the topic of fucking dead porn stars and stuff, but the low grades moves fast, man. That's what we do.
What does Peter Griffin say? They're already dead inside.
Wow. I mean, yeah, true. True. A lot of them have daddy issues,
Uh
amongst other issues, but
huh.
God bless them. We need them.
They serve their purpose.
We need them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, but August Ames.
JD said, "Wow, wow." Hey, who's your favorite, JD? Who's your favorite? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Can you
I feel
believe
like
I had a friend that said, "I have a favorite. I just don't remember names." I was like, "How the fuck can you not?"
I don't have a favorite. I don't have one single favorite. We would be here for a long time. So, anyways,
Same, dude.
so
I think I'm gonna force JD to talk to me about it tomorrow. I mean, like, there's a lot of shit I wasn't
Yeah,
able to say yesterday.
we could
So
like
I mean,
literally do a whole show,
yeah.
like a literal 2 to 3 hour show on.
Oh, we can, huh?
Oh my god.
I
Uh,
there are podcasts out there where they like review
really?
adult movies, but that's not interesting to me, dude.
Greater
And
Brand?
some of them would do like interviews
Hmm.
with adult stars, and that's a little bit better. I
Yeah.
feel like, But if I had my own show where I was able to get like adult actresses on my show, like I don't even know what I would do. Just stare at them.
What do you tell them? Like I've watched you many times.
Oh, just like
I've watched you so many
so.
times. You got
Remember
me
in
through some really hard times.
Remember in Logjammers 3 where you just like stood there and took it? Like how hard was that for you? Like like were
Oh,
you in the
so you
moment
have to
or
like
were you just
introduce them
like
by
this is
reading
just a
off.
paycheck?
Yeah, you have to introduce them by reading off their stats. Like, and if
Oh,
they're like
bro.
in like Hall of Famers, you gotta be like, Hall of Fame career, something, however many
Yeah,
awards
yeah,
they've got.
yeah. It's like the whole list just like
Yeah, yeah. 334 DPs. Oh
well,
shit.
I'm sorry, but it's all public record. So
Um, I did want to say,
mm.
I don't watch too much comic book YouTube out there, but I did watch the recent interview that West Coast Davengers had with Tom McFarlane. Uh, First of all, just congrats for getting that interview and getting to check that off the bucket list. And it was a really awesome interview. Just talking about, Todd's start, his art, all kinds of stuff. And then it was funny because then Glenn told me like, "Oh, he's on Whatnot talking about this, this, and this," and I was like, "Yeah, I was just watching like a YouTube, and he was kind of going over that. He was showing off some panels for Spawn 350 coming out.
Nice.
Um, he mentioned wanting to auction off some of his stuff and then kind of donate the money to charity. I probably can't afford any of that stuff, but that would be awesome. They also did talk about the movie and how they are working on that script. I mean, we've mentioned the movie many, many times on this show, and that I am hoping that one day this movie happens. But um, they're working on the script. They're trying to get to a point where they are comfortable with it, confident with it, and then they can sell it and make it happen. But we'll see. He would like to have some traction here in the next year, and I don't know. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that I get my Spawn movie, but we shall see. Spawn movie 2030. There we go, baby. I mean, it used to be like, what's coming out first, Spawn or Grand Theft Auto 6, but apparently Grand Theft Auto 6 won, so Spawn's got to catch up here and try to get that movie out, but we shall see. We shall see how that goes. And then I don't know, I don't forgot what else specifically they discussed other than Spawn universe kind of expanding, but speaking of Spawn, I might get the retail. You're like Robert. You can't be talking shit about Spawn, but then be getting shit about Spawn. It's
Why
not right.
not?
It's
What's wrong with that?
it's just
It makes it easy for me because I don't have a emotional connection to it.
yeah.
You know?
It, no, it's just not right. It's a little two faced. Because you can't talk shit about something but then collect something. It's just not. It's not right.
But I'm doing it.
I know you are, and I just
You
said
said you can't, but I'm
it's
doing
quite
it.
two faced. You can do whatever you want. Um, you shouldn't. He said, "I never talk shit about lectures." I'm pretty sure you've said some shit, but no, that is
We
awesome
know
to
he
see.
said shit about Superman. That's for sure.
that's awesome that you're gonna get that. I'm gonna get it too. I've talked to my LCS, and I will be honest. I even was like, bro, I don't know how many people have Spawn on their pull list right now, but if you're short of some copies, I will fucking pay for the double copies so that we can get this order to 25. Because it's either gonna be that, or I'm gonna pay someone else more money at another shop to buy it. So
Why don't you just buy all 25, dude?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
No. Buy like don't even rely on other people. I've done that before for variants I wanted.
no,
I'd
he
be
is
like, look,
now. He's ordered the 25
oh
to
okay.
get that. Yeah, that's what I mean. So like he's got my I think it's 8 covers. We were talking about this last week. Like he's got my 8 and then and he's going to order the 25, but I'm saying like say people don't pick them up and I have to buy 12, like it is what it is. I don't give a shit. Like I want this book. And I'd rather give him the extra money than go to another shop and pay them the marked up, price for
So
that
are
variant.
you doing it for the variant or just for the copies?
What do you mean?
Like, why
I
would
don't
you buy?
necessarily want doubles, but if that's the way that I'm going to get it, then that's how I will get it.
Oh yeah, like
But no, I do want that. I want that 1 in 25. He even actually just before the show started, he posted the cover of it. It does look pretty cool. So, and it's signed. It's supposed to be signed as well. Um, so yeah, I am pretty excited. He is doing it for the variant. Yes, yeah.
okay, yeah.
He followed along. He got there.
That's what I mean. So I have some shops where if it, I haven't done it in a while, but like I'll be like, hey, I want this variant. Can I just buy the 25 copies
Right. Yeah, I see.
and I'll
Yeah.
get the variant too?
Yeah.
So he usually gives me the discount. So it's like 40% off, I think.
Right.
So I mean, it's I pay a little bit more,
But
to
it goes to
where,
your shop as opposed to
yeah,
paying another shop or paying someone on eBay. Like, yeah, I'd rather
yeah.
just give that money to my shop.
But ultimately, it guarantees me a variant
Correct. Correct.
because that's my own order.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Um,
it does. I did ask him. It does sound like I will have to buy a couple doubles, because I don't think that enough people were filling up the other 25. So that's fine. I will get that variant. Hello, Doreen. What is going
what's up,
on?
Doreen? Good to see
Uh,
you.
so yeah, I'm definitely excited to get that. I think I don't think I had to do that for 300 because I mean, well, you also got to remember with 300, I mean, shit, there was like 15 different covers. So as long as like just a few
Yeah,
other
and let's be
people,
honest, it wasn't all that great either.
you hit the 25 very quickly. So I was able to get those. So this one's a little harder just because there is only like 8 covers. Um, and I think a 50 issue doesn't hit the same as a 100 century mark issue. So,
Yeah,
so yeah,
and that's another thing too. You got to think ahead when 400 comes out because
I know.
what are they gonna do at that point? Are
Uh,
they gonna saturate
covers
themselves with variants, or are they gonna, you don't really see like store variants, spawn store variants, huh?
Oh, like a store exclusive?
Yeah, I like that.
I think obviously people will correct me if we're wrong, but I remember
You don't even see like Midtown.
Scorpion Comics. Remember like back in the 282-ish, the Matina variants?
Scorpion? Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
Scorpion. Yeah. Um
Scorpion.
I think they had I don't think. I know that because I have it. I know that they did an exclusive for that one. Um a couple of different Matina variants before that was like right before all his drama of like copying people's art and shit came out.
Yeah,
Um,
and people still collected them after that.
huh?
Go figure. People still collected them after that. I don't understand that.
So
For a long time, I thought it was Perillo, but it's Matina.
yeah. Um, so I think, and that's like the last one that I could think of that was like an exclusive to a place. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because I don't even think there was dynamic forces. Like, what's up with that?
why he
Why do you
doesn't
think that happened?
why he doesn't do it, I don't know.
Why aren't like Marvel and DC do that shit all day?
He doesn't need to.
No, I know, but like you would think that somebody would be like, "Oh, Spawn 400 is coming out. Let me get a store
I'm
exclusives on
sure.
that."
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you're right. I'm
Because
sure that for sure.
I think historically, it's easy to do that. I mean, even though like uh, me and Tony were talking about this, and it was pretty interesting to me because he kept mentioning the big three, the big three, the big three, and I'm just like, what do you mean by that? He's all the big three comic book, um, and I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I go, but like, I mean, for sure, Marvel and DC, but can you still really call Image? He's, oh yeah, definitely. Like they're right up there now with them, and it made me think, and I kind of agree with him now. It's like it's actually not the big two now,
Mhm.
it's the big three, and because he was talking about how he sorts comics, and he goes, I do Marvel, Marvel, DC, Image, and Independent. And I was like, hold on, like, doesn't Image go with the Independent? He's all, no, they're part of the big three. And I had him explain it to me.
I 100% do the exact same thing.
Really? I never even thought about that.
I don't think I gave it thought, but I 100% have mine sorted the same way.
Have you always been like that, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
I think for me though, it's probably because I have so much Image that it kind of needed its own. But I guess that's to the point. Like that's the whole point that he's making. Like I just was like, I have a lot of other Image titles other than Spawn as well, so it was like, yeah, I need them to have their own section, and
Yeah.
they are separated. Yes.
I just thought it was interesting that, like, they're they were labeled like the
Hmm.
best independent publishers out there, and now they're like right up there with Marvel and
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah, and then like
Oh
uh
shit, really? Look at that.
yeah, I don't have a ton of Boom, so I don't have them in like their own
Dude, I got some fucking sick ass lumberjanes.
oh my god, fucking both. Like my graded ones, I have my graded books are separate. If I have enough for one character, then it's by character. So like Daredevil has his own, Spider-Man has his own, Batman has his own, and then Spawn has his own, or no, Spawn is with Image, and then I think, well, yeah, I think it goes. I have Spawn for sure. Like, so if you open up the box, you'll see Spawn comics in the front that are graded, then Image comics, and then the other random books that are other publishers. So yeah,
But you don't have that many independent then, huh? Because I got a lot.
no,
Yeah.
like graded, no. Well, I guess in general, no, not really. No.
You probably don't have any graded, huh?
Well, yeah, I do.
Independent?
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, I'm gonna cheat and say that I have our our stuff, our club stuff. Some of those are graded. I don't know what else do I have. I'll find out right now. Carry on, carry on.
Who do both of you have the most of which comic? Like issue or Marvel DC Image?
Wait. What? What?
I
Oh,
just
what
highlighted it.
do both of you have the most?
Like, do you think he's talking about single comic or just
Yeah.
like
Like, what comic title do you have the most of? So for me, it's gonna be Batman followed by Spawn. Potentially
oh okay.
Spawn might be starting to take over. I don't know, but no, Batman should still because I have old Batman leading up to having it on my pull currently. So like Batman just keeps fucking going and going and going. So Batman, then Spawn. I might have to say X-Men because of the collection that I bought. Gave me a fucking crazy ass X-Men collection. So X-Men or Spider-Man would be after that.
Maybe Spider Man for you.
Well, because same reason as Batman. Like I have the olds, plus it's been on my pull for the last 10 years or so.
Yeah.
So, but the X Men collection is quite a few boxes. Even though that mostly 90% of that is from a collection, as opposed to me actually getting it.
I don't know what it would be for me, honestly.
Yeah, one title.
Yeah, like I mean, I got a ton of Batman, a ton of X-Men, like stuff that people don't know I even own,
Right.
but it's just that, a lot of it I've gotten from collections. So, but I do know the one issue I have the most of. You know what it is.
We all know your crush.
Yeah, it just happened that way.
Oh my god, that's
What are you doing there?
that's just a random box of slabs that is not put away in order yet. Uh,
Oh, even JD knew it. Crazy.
you knew what? Oh, your book.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Batman says Batman, Green Lantern, Teen Titans, and Nightwing.
Oh,
Wow, no love for Marvel. That's weird. Crazy.
not surprising. She's like, I don't want that trash.
I do own a lot of the Gwenpool books though too. You know,
Okay.
I just don't know if it's more than, and they're all different issues. And Squirrel Girl. I
All
own a
right.
lot of Squirrel Girl, dude. So
So we're just talking non image, right? So
I
I
already
got
I already know which one you're bringing out. Yep.
the recount by Scout, um, Texas Chainsaw Samurai by Solson,
Banger.
along with Samurai the 13th, also by
9.8. Look at that.
9896, bro. That's crazy. Banger. Um,
All for sale, by the way.
Air Pirates?
Yep.
Course.
For sale.
Of course. None for sale. Do you poo, Air Pirates?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Street Sharks?
I remember that one.
First appearance? Apparently. Yeah, that was Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Stray Dogs, Saga, Nailbiter, those are all image, so I guess that's it. What was that? 6? 5? 6. Just 6.
I just got rid of my Wolverine series and the 5 Wolverines I've slabbed are up for sale on eBay. Oh, nice.
Technically speaking,
then-
Rust and Malibu Sun, because those are not image.
JD claimed your Air Pirates, so go ahead and pull that one.
JD, you are tripping. I have no desire to upgrade my copy. I tell myself that because I was the first one to get a slabbed copy, that's like my claim to fame in the West. So I'm just keeping it, because then if I upgrade it, I don't have a cool story like that anymore.
He said that's it.
That's it for the non image or yeah. Let's see. Image, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not one Spawn book, by the way.
Huh?
Not one Spawn book.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Not one Spawn book. What? Graded?
There you have, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Malibu Sun doesn't count. That's Marvel.
I have Rust. I have Rust graded. That's Adventure, I believe. Adventure Comics. See? Courtesy of Zombie Joe. Also, courtesy of Zombie Joe. Yeah. I say Malibu Sun is Marvel.
I know it's Malibu Sun, but I think it's a part of Marvel,
Malibu
no?
Comics. I mean, unless Malibu Comics was bought by them.
No, I think they were like a sub. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
You should look that up.
My fucking literally like 9.6, 9.8 looking copy, but has rusted freaking staples. So I gotta eat.
There's no way around that, James. Rob, how many of the Shy Sideblade do you have again? The preview one, I have 3 copies. 3 copies of that. But I do have a lot of the like the regular variants, the A covers, stuff like that. Malibu is independent.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? Hold on.
One of my favorite Image series. If you guys have never read this, I want to say the 9.8 signed, also courtesy of Zombie Joe. That man has been treating me well. Treated me well.
Marvel decided to purchase Malibu themselves to prevent them from happening. Oh, so
What?
let's see. Did Marvel buy Malibu Comics because Malibu had sufficient market share that the acquisition from DC would make the latter surpass Marvel's market share. Marvel decided to purchase Malibu themselves to prevent this from happening. On November 3rd, 1994, Malibu was purchased by Marvel Comics. See, dude, I'm telling you, dude, like I just retain like dumb information like that, dude. Like I was even
You
sure,
were also
but I
alive
was
then.
brave enough to say it,
You were
and I was
alive.
right. Huh?
You were alive then.
Shut the fuck up.
You said 94? Bro, I was
Yeah.
literally still shitting my diaper. I was not about to know that Malibu was alive.
So SD key collector, I'm waiting for my apology. Thank you.
Wow. 50 independent? That's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah, see, I don't have, yeah, no, I only have like 9. So, yeah.
Yes, but when Malibu's, yeah, but that's not what I said. I said it's part of Marvel. I didn't say when. So you could DM me. I'm good with that too. So I have some Image, IDW, Dow, Gold Key, Tops. Damn,
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any. I have Dell and Gold Key comics. I do not have any of those graded. I have the only like tops I have is the Jurassic Park ones, also not graded. IDW. I don't think I have any IDW comics.
SD says you're correct. Nice.
No longer exists.
I guess that's
Yeah,
an apology, right?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I have any IDW comics. I don't.
I do have a Dow. I think yeah, it's a Dow comic. It's signed by Charles Schwartz. Yeah.
What was the book though? Wasn't it?
Andy Panda,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
creator of
Yes.
Woody Woodpecker.
Mm-hmm.
And I just bought that book because it had Pecker in it, so I thought that was cool.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Look at that.
I have
Fucking
every
flex.
Something is Killing the Children. I bought Something is Killing the Children 1, and then I sold it like 2 years ago, or like a year ago.
Damn.
Wow. That's crazy. Y'all are some serious Something is Killing the Children.
I know. I feel like
I read the first couple trades, but I didn't like collect the series, and I definitely didn't get any. Okay, yeah. See, Lock and Key, I never got around to. I was supposed to read that after I read Nailbiter, but
watch the TV show better.
I never got around. Nah.
It's easier.
Nah.
It's good. I liked it. Yeah, I have 160 slabs, so
Nice. I think I was at.
I don't segregate them like you guys do. They're all like kind of all together.
I think I counted with you, and I was at like 100, or something.
Yeah.
But so I guess what? And then if 9 of them, so 10%, 10% of my stuff is non-big 3.
They're all independent, huh? The rest?
Well, no. I'm saying like I just counted the 10% is independent. That means 90% is Image, Image, DC, and Marvel.
JD says, I have OCD. I need order with my comics. Nice.
No, I do too. My stuff is like I said, it's either if I have enough for just a character, it's by character. If I don't have enough for a character to have like their own box or section, then it is by publisher, and it is in alphabetical order. And I have been able to keep it that way.
So, um, I'm not organized, but the very few things I do have organized. I do Marvel, DC, independent, which includes Image. You know, that's just how I do it. And then so like my higher end stuff, I have Marvel, DC, independent, which includes Image, because I have Saga One
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But I also have a separate box for Adam Hughes, obviously. And then I want to do. I got a tiny box of like video game books,
Hmm.
but it's there's not much in there, and I know I have a ton of it. So once I do get to organizing, those are going to be my boxes I'm going to be building.
Nice.
Because I'm thank God I don't do runs,
Very nice.
because I fucking hate that shit.
Oh man, told you we don't talk about him no more, man. We don't talk about him no more, Ross. But good to see you, man. Um.
Yeah, I was talking to Ross about what we were talking about earlier, but this is when it was happening.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
So he does know about it. Okay.
the what?
So he does know about him.
Oh yeah, I mean I didn't like go into detail on,
Yeah.
but I told him the gist, and he just I mean it bugs anybody that you talk to. Honestly, like nobody wants to hear shit like that.
Yeah.
So
Um. I will say the stuff that I don't have organized is like um. So when I've bought the two like big collections, I went through. I grabbed everything that I wanted, pulled it, keys, like titles that I really like, pulled all of that, and then the leftovers, the fillers, that kind of stuff, that is in random boxes with no categorizing, nothing. So
mm,
that's in my storage. My plan one day is to organize all that. Um, but I have a hard enough time just organizing what I would call my PC, and
yeah,
because eventually I do want to get rid of all that shit because I don't need it. Um, so that stuff is unorganized for sure. So there have been times when I've gone to my storage, gone through those boxes just randomly to see like between when I got it and now if some of that stuff is like, oh shit, this is actually kind of cool. And I mean, sometimes I do find some stuff and I'm like, oh damn, I literally did not realize this was in here. Like I know what
yeah,
I have in, again, what I would call my PC, but there is all those filler boxes that I do find stuff in there sometimes. And I'm like, oh damn,
yeah.
I put this in there.
Well, I think I was telling you a while back ago that the CLZ app, you can organize shit by box now. So you don't even have to organize, to be honest, because you can just go into box A,
Right.
scan everything in box A, and it keeps your information. Go to box B, scan all that, and when you completely scan everything, you'll know what you have. So I feel like that's fucking awesome because you don't have to put shit together.
I just
Like
need.
why are we organizing shit like that? Are we fucking salad? Like we're not fucking setting up at the swap meet, you know, so that people could find their fucking books all easy. Like, and not only that, life is hard, dude. You got to dig for that gold, you know.
Yeah, but like, so okay, so in this Dead Space book, dude,
Yeah,
I know that is, so it's an image book, I believe, right? So I know I go to my image boxes, I go to D, and I'm gonna find that book now that I want it. So it really shouldn't take me that long in my storage.
but you can just
That's
type
why I want it
in Dead
organized.
Space and it'll tell you what box it's in.
Well, okay, yes, if I had my stuff organized in the app, but
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's there's been times when I do go back and forth. Like I have to have my stuff organized like JD was saying, like it's not, it is OCD in a sense because like you, but it's not like you have the actual disorder because you can pick and choose what you have it with, you know. So yes, I agree. When it comes to
I
my
don't think
comic
it's
book,
I don't think it's OCD. I think it's OBCD.
I've
Just
already heard
kidding.
that before. I that that stuff I have to have organized, and but there's been times where I'm like, it would be cool to have it all just randomized because then you could go through your stuff and just be like, damn, I didn't know I had this, or damn, I think when you have it organized, you definitely have a really good idea of what you
Yeah.
have and don't have, so you don't really
Well,
get surprised.
yeah. Let me ask you this though. Um, you have a porn collection? Does that just stick in one box, or do you have it mixed in with the independent?
I have a porn collection. Uh I have the one book, the infamous book that I won't grab. I won't grab it right now.
Nah, we're good. We don't want to see
There's,
it again.
there's the infamous book.
It's kind of aged,
Go
to be
back,
honest.
go back to the Comic Raiders' first appearance on the low grades, and you'll see that book. um, and then
Hey, you're welcome, Rob Worst.
I have Penthouse Comics. I know we just talked about that last week. I have the Penthouse comic book stuff, but that is it. I don't actually have a porn collection. Dude, I grew up in the era of digital, man. It was LimeWire and BearShare downloading, and then now it's the good old hub.
People say LimeWire, but honestly, I've never downloaded porn off of LimeWire. I've only downloaded music because I don't feel like there was. I don't think I could ever find porn.
Oh,
BearShare, that was my go-to.
BearShare was dope. Now, I would
Yeah.
say you definitely missed out on some LimeWire, man.
Actually, I never used LimeWire.
Oh,
Um,
I used LimeWire.
I
Yeah.
use a program called SoulSeek, so which still exists by the way.
Yeah, no, it was definitely LimeWire. Shout out to Heather Brooke.
JD says I had Player Girls only. Oh, cool, cool.
Teach
Heather
that.
Brooke, what's up with her?
Heather Brooke was like,
The Deep Throat girl?
yeah,
Hell yeah!
for the generation that grew up with downloading.
I didn't know she was a download. Like, I mean, I knew she had content, but it was always
She's on
on.
you can find her videos on the hub now, but your first, and for many people my age, like that was like the first video you watched was one of her videos
Okay, hold on.
on LimeWire.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same girl.
The white girl.
She deep throat. She had fake boobs, right?
Yes.
She deep throated,
Had the bikini
and
video.
he would complete
Uh-huh.
in the esophagus. Like,
She
oh,
was, and all of her videos at the bottom was like
very
that.
talented, by the way. Very talented.
She was a
I
great
I
actress.
wish I could do that if I were a girl.
So all the advertisements, at the bottom were like ideepthroat.com.
Mm,
Yeah, that was like the first video that most of us downloaded and saw and watched
that's
on.
weird because like me and you have such a big age gap.
Yeah.
But we're connected
Oh yeah.
through ideepthroat.com.
Like I said, if you were downloading that stuff during that time, 100% you know who she is. You know what I mean? Like,
Never downloaded a Heather Brooke video ever.
so
Never.
how do you know? You seen her stuff now on Hub
Yeah.
or oh.
Just like X video, whatever. I mean,
Oh, okay.
whatever the kids are using these days.
Okay, my bad. No, that was LimeWire. She was like I said, she was like most of people's my age, like our first LimeWire downloaded video. It's like a meme. Like
Interesting.
I've seen a meme before that's like millennials.
If you know who she is,
Yeah, it'll be like a picture of her, and it'll be like every millennial's first porn or something like that. And
Oh,
like hella people will be like, "Yep, yep, yep, yep." Like, yeah,
damn. I wonder what she's doing now.
that's the same thing.
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, no, she was yeah.
You know, the only thing that bugged me, like,
She was LimeWire. I was just telling my wife. I'm sorry to cut you off. I was telling Noemi about LimeWire because I was like, you have to understand the pressure of you were trying to get like if your parents left and you were downloading this and your internet was slow, like you were literally hitting like the play button because you could play it before it fully downloaded, and
Oh
you were just
yeah.
hitting the play
If you
button.
weren't patient enough,
Yeah, you were hitting the play button every minute to like, okay, how have we got to the action yet? Because my parents are gonna be home any minute now, and I
like I
have
want to see the damn interview.
yeah, and then you had to like wait for all that
It's that
shit to
damn couch
download.
again.
And that's probably why Heather Brooke was everybody's because it was like a couple minute videos
Straight to the point.
and it just boom got straight to it. So it was like
Yeah.
she was the best. She was the go to of like I don't have time to download this 30-minute video. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
no, facts, facts. You know, I think one of the things that bothered me about her, I mean, I don't have many complaints about her at all, but it was always the same dude.
yeah, it was her man. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like, you know, if you're over there doing porn and stuff like that, like switch it up. Come on, like get some new meat in there. You know what I'm saying?
oh my,
Rick says my grandpa had Playboy. So did my grandpa.
that's crazy.
Yeah, two girls, one cup. I remember that. Didn't
Uh,
flinch one bit. Now watch one man, one jar. Damn, that was rough.
uh, uh,
Uh, didn't Jessie
yeah, we
Jane
just
pass away
talked
with her
about
boyfriend? Yes, she did.
that. Uh-huh. We talked about that earlier. Yeah, rest in peace.
Thoughts and
Yeah,
prayers.
no, two girls, one cup. I mean, I didn't like throw up, but I did not enjoy it. But I did not enjoy it.
I mean, I wouldn't be explaining that like, well, I didn't throw up. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I watched it.
Bro, that shit's
And,
disgusting. Like, I'm sure people did throw up watching that shit.
oh,
I'm
for
sure.
sure.
That's what I'm
But you
saying. I didn't
know,
throw up, but like, yeah, it wasn't. It was gross. That was.
I watched the video in entirety several times, but for researches purposes
Research on-
only.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, that was not real. It was fake. It was the the con- the content didn't look right. If that makes any sense, you know where I'm getting at.
Yeah, but it was real enough for me. So,
So it was the fakeness was real to you.
I honestly, I
You didn't really think that was shit, did you?
I still to this day do.
Wow.
I know. I only watched the video one time. I did not
Dude,
study it like you did.
let me
for
tell you, James,
purposes.
that shit was too smooth coming out. Like she didn't have to push.
Oh man, you know, if
And it was just her. Like everyone, you know,
don't have to.
all those other girls had no problem getting it out. You know?
All right, hold on. So, okay, so Not Near Mint brings up because I was gonna segue into that video that he's talking about.
What, two boys, one hammer? What the fuck? What the fuck
video-
are you watching?
So that video recently came back. Not the video, but like it was on Twitter. I saw it on my Twitter again. People were talking about that video. That's the one that fucked me up. If we're talking about the same video, which I'm almost 100% we
Two
are.
boys, one hammer?
Two guys. Okay, so it was originally explained that these two guys found a homeless man in Russia, took him to the woods,
And fucked
and
them.
they killed him, murdered him on video with a sledgehammer and the screwdrivers. And they stabbed him repeatedly with the screwdriver, and they beat him to death with a sledgehammer. That's why it's two boys, one hammer. So it was a murder.
Bro, why are we even talking about this right now?
Because he
How do we go from two girls, one cup to two boys,
that was
one
the
hammer?
era. Like that was okay. So my journey was two girls, one cup to the Pain Olympics, the BME Pain Olympics.
I never seen that, but I've heard of it.
So you got like the one man, one jar.
The
like
threshold, right?
One man, one jar. There's also the guy who like pops his fucking testicle out.
That's what I'm saying. SD, what the fuck?
No, they did not. And then I got to that one, and I was like, "Yo, this is enough internet. All right, we've now hit a very dark. I have now ventured into a very.
Hey, you're like, I'm no longer getting hard. Let me go back.
I'm like, I am
To
now
where it
the
began.
guy knocking on my parents' door because now we're now I'm gonna be in trouble. So yeah, they but then on now again, this is on Twitter. I don't fucking know if this is real or not. Maybe Not Near Mint can collaborate or corroborate this story. Uh
That's right,
Again,
Rob.
it was originally said that it was a homeless man, and there were people on Twitter being like, "Oh yeah, it was a homeless man," and other people were saying like, "No, it was just a guy that they found. He was not a homeless man. It was a. I mean,
He
not
was
that it
just dirty as fuck.
better, but it was a
Yeah.
guy that they found and kidnapped and then murdered him on video, and so yeah, I mean, not near me. You are correct. That is definitely the one that got to me and was like, okay, now I
But
can.
that's, dude, that's not like, we're talking about like
I
adult
understand. I
film,
understand.
bro. Like,
I
then you got to
know.
bring this shit into it.
Hey, look.
That's like, oh, dude, I saw a fucking a dude get shot
Well,
down on the drive-by. Like, we're not even there yet, bro.
it's just infamous internet videos. So that's why, like,
Oh, is that what we're talking about then?
I mean, yeah. So we were saying
Read the room, guys.
we're
Come
going
on.
down the journey. So
This is a comic journey.
so Faces of Death. That's another one. So what was I gonna say? I don't know if you saw like the Don't Fuck with Cats that was on Netflix, the Netflix documentary.
I saw the trailer. Yeah.
Like I was shocked that I had never seen those videos before.
Right.
I had saw like what I thought was everything on the internet, all the crazy videos, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he uploaded this one, he did this video," and I was like, "I've never seen these videos." So it's on Wikipedia. The two teens filmed themselves murder a homeless man with it's exactly what I said. With the oh, I thought it was a sledgehammer. Okay, my bad. Regular hammer. They were taken out of prison to fight in Russia's front line. I hope they fucking died. But yeah, that one was a fuck. That one, yeah, that was a bad one. But yeah, no. So the Don't Fuck with Cats, I was like, how have I not seen these videos? Because if you watch the documentary, it's not just cats. He actually does like murder a dude. I
Oh,
then went
really?
online and watched the video because I just had to see this video.
Was it the one with the horse?
I've seen that one too. There's another classic video, but no, this dude like he went from torturing
I don't.
cats
I don't think
online
I've ever seen that one.
murdering a man.
Honestly,
What, the horse?
the horse. Yeah.
That's like
No, let me bring it up right now.
I don't I don't know if it's like the first, but I would say yeah, that's definitely like one of the early like crazy, dark videos that was on the internet, I believe. I think.
Hmm.
Uh yeah, that one was wild too. One of mine that I always remember was called Face
Shake that bear,
Nah, it was called Face Split and it was
dude. Oh my god, dude.
okay, I'll go back to the stuff you're into later. But
No,
this one was
you got to keep it on brand, James. What the fuck, dude?
I can't get it out of here, man.
If there's no nudity, let's not talk about it. Like, they don't even have to be fucking. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh yeah, this one movie has like boobs, but like
All right.
they end up like killing the guy. Okay, cool.
Okay. So everybody's familiar with Blue Waffle. All right. Did instead of Blue Waffle, did you ever do like lemonparty.org or did you ever go to like meatspin.com?
No.
No. Okay.
Are there boobs in that one?
No, it's
Again. It's what?
unfortunately it is naked men.
Yeah, that's not my type. I mean,
Well, people don't tell you that.
you're into whatever you're into.
No,
That's
no.
not my cup of
That's
tea,
the
bro.
whole point. The point is for me to be like, yo, you got to go to lemonparty.org. And then you go on it and you're like, bro, why the fuck? Why? Why the fuck did you have me go here? Interesting one episode OVA.
It's
What is
called
Catfish
Cat Shit
a war
1.
story featuring cute anthropomorphic animals. It's only half an hour and amazing. What is OVA? What is all of that?
I mean, I know we're talking about internet stuff, but we're not that savvy either.
What
Right?
is? Well, I am, but I don't know what OVA is.
You don't know what OVA is, dude.
Do you?
Ovary, vagina, asshole.
Oh my god. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, man. Good times on the internet. Good times. Good
I,
times.
I just feel like at some point we were like on the same path. And
And then
then
I
like
went down a
yeah,
dark
I kept going like straight and you just kind of like curved off and then like started dipping down.
OVA is an anime term called original video anime. Yeah, see,
I was close. I
I don't
mean,
watch
shit.
that. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just, you had me on reminiscing on like early internet when I was a kid, and it just, um, like I remember I was thinking the other day, because like trailers come out now, and everyone's like, "Oh, did you see that fucking James serial killer that came out?"
Right?
These videos kept me from becoming one. Okay. Um.
You do have more horror videos than you do porn, right?
uh, yeah.
That has to mean something.
Yeah. You're right. Um. But no. So I was thinking, like, I remember. I remember on early
Facts. Facts, Rob.
earlier 2000s internet. For like trailers, I used to go to QuickTime. I don't know if people still remember QuickTime. It was like a media player, but so I would go to like QuickTime, and they would have a site that would have like all the new movies that are coming out and trailers for them. And I used to, I, I'm not a serial killer, and I would just go on that site and like go on every week to kind of see like the new trailers that were coming out. Because other than that, you didn't really hear about a trailer unless you went to the movie theater and saw it or knew the fucking video was coming out. Um,
I'll tell you a funny story. It deals with death, which what you're into, and nudity, which I'm kind of into. Um,
I'm gonna have
I
stuff when not even said, but go ahead. I'm
Go
listening.
ahead, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm
I
listening. Go
guarantee you, he has flowers of flesh and blood. Please do not look that. So when me and my wife, back then girlfriend, were dating, one of the first dates we went on was it was in Hollywood, called the Museum of Death. Now I'm not really into all that, but like my wife, she wanted to become like a one of those like CSI photographers,
ahead.
like for crime scenes and stuff. Um,
So my dad does.
Damn, dude, she could have the hookups, man. But anyways, we're kind of going through, and it deals with everything from caskets to like serial killers. There was an interesting part where they had letters from serial killers, original letters, from who's that, Gacy?
Yeah,
Uh,
John Wayne Gacy.
yeah, Night Stalker, Heaven's Gate, the cult leader. They had like actual like setups on how it looked, with the beds and the Nikes.
Uh-huh.
And I saw this one picture, right? And it was a beautiful girl. She was naked. You could see her boobs. And she had blood all over herself. And she was holding a head, like a human. It looked like a human head. And I was thinking like, oh, they even have like album covers here, like showing like death or whatever. But that actually happened. Her boyfriend, I think, was abusing her, so she got somebody to kill the guy. They ended up chopping his head off, and she was posing with his head. Crazy, huh?
Gangsta shit, man.
Right?
Gangsta shit. He said, I also guarantee that you, your girlfriends, wives, and friends all watch or listen to Serial Killer podcasts. If they don't, they're the ones who are serial killers.
Facts, dude.
Okay, I just looked this up. Now, I have not seen this or ever heard of this before.
Oh, dude, let's do a live fucking.
Well, it's a movie. No. It's like a whole. Share my
Oh,
screen. It is like a whole movie. So it is Guinea Pig, Flower of Flesh and Blood. It's a 1985 horror documentary. Apparently, it is like about a murder of someone, and it says at the bottom that in the early 1990s, American film critic purportedly, shouldn't that say, is that reportedly? Purportedly met actor Charlie Sheen and gave him a copy of it. After watching it, Sheen is convinced that it was an actual murder and reported it to the authorities. So the FBI launched an inquiry into it. So apparently this is boy, get out. No, get out. Get out. So apparently, yeah, I'm gonna have to check this one
Research.
out. Yeah. For
Oh,
research purposes, of course.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I have not heard of that before.
Interesting.
I'm gonna take a picture of that shit so I remember. Let's see. Very interesting. Actually, where can I watch this shit?
TV.
Probably. Let's see. If I go to IMDb, they say
It's all Pornhub.
you can rent or buy it on Amazon, I guess.
That's a tough one.
Interesting. Or the next time that I see Cali Comics' friend that sells movies at the horror cons, he'll probably have that.
Oh, you can pick up that other movie too.
Yeah, the Serbian film.
Serbian, yeah.
I watched that series back in the 90s because of a friend. It looks like a snuff movie. It looks quite real. There was a making of. It was not real, but there was an investigation. Okay. I mean, you've definitely piqued my interest here. I would definitely check it out. Oh yeah, apparently there's a guinea pig 1 through 4. Huh. I've never heard of these before.
Well, leave it to Rob, dude. I mean, I guess it comes with the name, right?
You will have it incredibly difficult to find on VHS tonight. Oh, okay. So it's yeah, because it did say like 1985 or whatever. So, and I'm sure they don't make Blu-ray 4K copies of them.
I was gonna say you would think you would find it on Blu-ray.
Where's my steelbook? Oh my god! All right. Well, yeah. Thank you. I'll have to figure that out.
I'm old. I've been around. Yep.
Oh man. Good night. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's.
I
We kind of got to go full circle, you know.
I mean, you were kind of going like way off the beaten path at some point, but
I was gonna go there anyways, and then he brought it up. So then
we started off in the same place and just ended up in 2 different countries, honestly. Mm-hmm. But and it's funny because like I kind of feel like people look at me like I'm the problem, but I think you just proved them wrong.
Yeah. I think it's just a generational thing, you know. Well, I don't know, because my man here said he's old and that he's watched everything I've watched. So I think, you just didn't want to venture down that dark path on the internet, and that's okay.
Yeah. That's okay. Well, to be fair, I didn't know that there was a trail to that path.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll be honest, I don't know how I got to 2 Guys, 1 Hammer, but I know I got there. I just don't.
Hold on. Did you ever watch 1 Guy, 1 Cup?
Yeah, I told you.
What did you think about it?
Like, was it real, or I thought that it was disturbing for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so my whole thing with all of those was like, do these people not feel pain? Like,
that dude's asshole was callous, dude.
How is that? Like, bro, he was bleeding, and then to be able to pull the pieces out, like, I don't understand how that's possible. Like, man,
I think that one disturbed me the most. Mostly because I had to see a dick the whole time.
Mostly because what?
I had to stare at a dick the whole time.
Didn't he like hold it up?
I imagine that it was
probably
there.
Until it broke, then he was like,
yeah, he was like, fuck this shit. I'm letting go of my dick.
Oh man.
I gotta take some shards out of my ass right now. Yeah, but
It was, yeah. No, that one is bad for sure. That's
it was funny though. You made me just think about this right now. So one of Mike's baby showers that he had, we were hanging out at his house, and he fucking what?
She's in
Oh.
where she's not supposed to be.
um he had his computer right there, right? So one of his friends was on it or whatever, and he was bringing up like weird videos and stuff, and I jumped on, and they're like, oh, type in this, type in that. Well, one of the guys was like, oh, type in one guy, one cup, and I was like, all right, not even thinking about it, dude. It was like girls were screaming, like,
oh, so that was your
dude,
first time watching it was in a group setting?
yeah, in a group setting,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Shout
So
out to that guy who put you guys onto that one.
but dude, like we all had a good time. We were literally on the floor on the floor rolling and laughing because it was just like, what the fuck, you know? And it was good times, dude. So I guess if you're gonna watch stuff like that, watch it with a friend. That would be my advice.
Okay. I watched all of these by myself. So
D-
that
It's
explains a
full
lot.
circle,
Yeah. Yeah.
just like in the cafeteria in your
Yeah.
20s.
All of these were by myself. Um oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. But good time.
Well, I think that's a good time to end this, dude. I think that we exceeded what we
Dude, that
planned
flew
on.
by like crazy. I can't believe it.
The
I just
what?
looked at that. I just looked at that time right now. I can't believe we went that long.
I know.
That shit flew
Yeah.
by. That was awesome.
Cause right right out the gates, James came in saying, "Yo, I gotta leave early because I got what do you have
I
tomorrow?
got work tomorrow.
Work tomorrow." Yeah, yeah. And I was like, "Bet, say less, say less."
Oh, that shit was fun. That was
Here we
fun.
are, man. You know, 10 o'clock is not bad.
No.
But hey, thanks for showing up, everyone. It was
Yeah.
8 a.m. What the fuck? Are you crazy?
He said breakfast. You gotta have
So,
breakfast.
I hope you have the
We're
address,
all
man.
still early. Josh Latatukas?
Watch the rewind, buddy.
Just a lot of Tatatukas.
Yeah, find it. He's on Twitch, so find us on YouTube. If you're old enough.
Yeah, we're done now. We talked comic books. We talked a lot of comic books this week. We talked action figures. We talked about Spawn. Then we had a detour into the early days of downloading porn on LimeWire, and which then led us to very graphic videos that we've seen on the internet.
Nice. We accept your apology, Rob.
Very.
No problem. Oh, yo, Art Chemist, what's up, man? Good seeing you,
So,
man.
Artem was put up.
Right
But
when
yeah,
we're ending the show, dude.
definitely check the rewind. I think we had a pretty good show today. With some
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
always, always. JD, I did get your text. I will not be sending nudes. Sorry. So see, he just confirmed it. Look at this guy. We're supposed to hang out tomorrow. Anyways, yeah. So that'll be it for this week. But catch us next week.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens next week. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out and see what's up. But yeah, thanks for showing up, everyone. And James, fucking, we banged the shit out of this episode.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, dude. But like always, we'll see you next week, and low grades for life.
Perfect timing.